gonna work all the time, you know.
Well, get here, a little bit earlier instead of taking a
No,
big
I mean
running
even now.
shit.
Like, what if it just cuts out midway through?
Well, just
I
open up
feel
Twitch.
unsecure, you know.
Well, while this is going, open up Twitch and see if you can hear both of us real quick, and then you'll know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Did we start yet?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's up, guys? This is the Nothings Podcast with Whitey and Gem. This is episode number 20. No guest today, thank God. And as you can see, we're live for the first time on Twitch at 6:30
Oh,
p.m.
does it feel nice?
Oh my God.
I love it, dude.
Oh my God. I was going to bed at like 11 something.
Yeah, unreal.
And what the worst about 8 p.m. was being completely done with everything in my day and looking at the clock going, oh,
yeah.
I gotta wait 2 more hours.
Because it always goes late too, and then we talk afterwards, and by the time it's like it's late, dude. Like the night's gone, you know. And
oh my God,
6:30 is nice. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to squeeze 6 though, man.
But we talked about that. We understand.
No.
Yeah,
I was on the fence with it, but I'm starting to be like, I don't think it's realistic for me. At least not during like the busy part of the season.
We honestly only thought about 6 p.m. because it would look better on the banner than 6:30 p.m.
That's true. That is true.
even though you still have the YouTube banner as 8
I know.
PM.
I gotta switch it, and I gotta do all the descriptions too.
All right. Don't tell everyone that how much work you're doing.
No, I'm gonna do it late after this when I post it.
Gemini, Whitey's not pulling this weight. That's what it was.
It's literally pressing backspace 6:30.
Old Pander and Gem back at it again.
Oh Jesus, it's fucking good.
I saw so I did a bunch of little things and saw a bunch of little things this past week. I saw 2 things.
Yeah.
Mainly that I want to talk to you about. Definitely in the beginning.
Nice.
I'll save the second one because after this first one, because it's like the funniest thing I've seen in the past 6+ months. The first one though, I'm going to give you a hint. All right, see if you can catch it. Oh yes, I am.
Oh yes, I am. What?
That's the hint.
Oh yes, that's it. Oh yes, I am.
Uh-huh.
Bet you ain't.
I saw Love on a Spectrum.
Oh yes, dude. Yes.
And that Michael guy, that's all. He's like, oh yes, I am.
Oh yes, I am.
I saw. By the way, bro, like I saw the one part you were talking about where the girl's asking him about his cat, and then he goes, yes, yeah. Yes, like, I couldn't laugh at that.
Dude,
I felt
that was the
so
funniest thing I've ever seen.
I felt really bad. I felt wrong, dirty, laughing at any of that, man.
Did you laugh at the marmalade part?
Which one's the? Can you remind me?
I have a female cat named Marmalade. Dude, I'm sorry. If you don't laugh at that, I don't trust you.
I laughed because I went to my girl. I'm like, oh, this is the part Gem's talking about. That fucking asshole.
It's not, dude. It's the fucking weird ass director's fault for just making that a thing. You know what I mean? He just like goes up. This guy's dancing with her. Let's put a spotlight and a camera crew and sit them outside of the party, like without knowing he was actually retarded. You know?
I saw the first 2.5 episodes, I want to say, or 3.5, and I remember I saw the first guy, Michael, who's an awesome character.
He's the best.
He goes on a date with the girl to that really formal restaurant, and she basically, they're like, do you want to take a break? And she's like, yeah, I want to take a break.
Yeah, she just like runs out.
Yeah, and I'd be fucking stressed out too if I was in that weird situation.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, my 2 favorite characters so far, I love Michael, but my two ones that are hitting home for me are Calvin.
Calvin, which one is that?
The Asian one.
Oh yeah, Calvin's great, dude.
He's like so cool. Like did you see the drawings he made?
Yes.
That was
and
awesome.
Plus he speaks 2 languages. Did you see the one where he goes
I think
out
he
on a
speaks
date?
3.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, where he basically goes out with a girl from Brooklyn.
Yeah, this girl rolls in there she's got a Nintendo Switch, and
which, by the way, if I went on a first date and a girl brought a Nintendo Switch, I'd be a very happy man.
Oh yeah, and she just breaks it out and fucking kicks his dick in the dirt and then just like shits on him. You're not very good at video games. She's like, I don't want to be racist, but I think you're saying computer wrong.
Compared to, I was like, Jesus Christ. There's this girl fucking brought up in the 70s in Queens with my mom.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what
his
the
like
fuck?
third language, and he's correcting her. It's like he's like, I think it's computer.
Computer?
Dude, autistic people are fucking awesome though. That show made me love autistic people. They're just great.
My second favorite character was Mark.
Mark is, dude, he's so fucking positive, man.
Oh my God.
Like,
When he's
everything
talking
he
about
says.
dinosaurs, I want to go to do you know how bad I want to go to a museum with Mark
Oh my
with
God.
dinosaurs? Fuck yeah.
He's always just like, what a lovely day. The breeze is making this day sure lovely. And I'm just like,
Dude,
oh, he's got nothing bad to say, you know? You have to smile around that guy.
the monster from Cloverfield could be pissing on the Empire State Building. Oh, this day is just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of bailed out after 2.5, 3.5 episodes. I don't know if it gets any. I don't understand the intro and the outro transition frame where it's all them in like tuxedos.
Oh, yeah.
As if it's The Bachelor. It's like, why is that a thing?
I know, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, and they kept getting me invested in characters that don't exist. Like the one guy who brought up the fact that he decided to watch gay porn to see if he was gay.
Oh,
or not.
that was so.
And then like he's gone, just like that. He's gone into the mist. It's like, fuck, I kind of wanted to see more about that guy.
Yeah, poor guy fucking swung his shot, you know? And then the chick's like, she's like, I don't think I like men.
Yeah, what the I have to admit, at least it's not like, oh, you know what? Let me just be really nice and not direct. It's like, why? So you can be married for 20 years, have kids, and then cheat on them secretly? Like,
Yeah.
fuck that. Just tell them straight up what you like and don't like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was like, I like Asian girls and Mexicans.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I like this guy, man.
And she was
He's
like,
a straight shooter.
she was like, I'm not Mexican.
She totally thought that. She's like, wait a minute, I'm not Mexican.
Yeah. No, she's really sweet too.
She's really attractive too.
She is, yeah. She's I'm like, she was just very wholesome, you know? Another person who like didn't really have anything negative to say.
Yeah, everyone on that show is cool. It's just I don't know if I can watch seasons of that show.
Oh, I can't wait for season 2, dude. I'm so happy.
Well, that's the thing. So that's from 2019, it looks like. So is there even a season 2?
Yeah, they started shooting it last summer.
Oh, I guess there's probably some postponement and everything after what happened.
Oh, true, because COVID, yeah.
Yeah, true. That, I mean, if there's ever a show that would get bumped a little.
Oh,
for
yeah,
COVID.
they ain't pulling out kids with tism when there's fucking a pandemic, you know?
By the way, I was before I get into the second thing I saw, in terms of the main things I saw this week, I was wrong. Remember last week? Yeah.
Yo. Sorry.
Stop it. Stop
Yeah.
it. You're mean.
Yeah.
Stop, please.
I have a female cat named Marmalade.
Oh no.
It was great.
By the way,
there's so many quotable fucking.
Her standards, she's looking for an 8-pack, rich,
dude. She's
something else, tall.
She doesn't have no fucking. I don't think she's got the tism, dude. She just seems like a nerdy chick.
Oh shit. Well, that's why I always think autism, because they said something about Asperger's, and I'm like, so wait, is Asperger's a type of autism? And then Down syndrome just kind of like, you ever see those?
Oh, and those two girls like argued about it.
Well, you ever see those videos where like they smash stuff with that crushing machine? Like those videos where like you put something in the big hydraulic press crushes it.
Oh yeah.
That's basically what Down syndrome is.
Yeah, tear the brain.
They kind of just crush people. But dude, I don't understand the difference between Asperger's and autism.
I think Asperger's is like the parent disease.
The what?
I think it was like the old name. And then now it's just called autism. Yeah, because there's one, I think it's the third episode, you might not have gotten to it yet, but one of when a couple goes out on a date and they kind of like argue about it. She's like, well, actually, Asperger's is what they used to call it, but it is autism. And he's like, I don't think they're the same thing. And she's like, but they are. I'm like, all right, well, I don't know.
Which one's this? Who was on the date?
It was a guy and a girl. I forget which ones.
Okay. No, I think one of the last dates I saw were when the two girls were picking sunflowers.
Oh, yep.
That was very wholesome.
It was.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the thing I was wrong about a week or 2 weeks ago was remember how I was saying there wasn't any women that made me laugh. I was watching the Onion News Network again. The fucking actors in that, the girls and the guys are hysterical.
What is it?
The Onion News Network.
The Onion News Network. Is that a
Yeah,
show?
they just make parody like news
Oh, like The Onion.
videos.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what. Yeah,
I didn't know they had like videos. I thought they only made like articles or memes or whatever.
Are you've only seen memes?
Yeah, I've only seen where it will be like the article headline, and it'll be
I've only
fake.
seen the videos and they're hysterical. You got to watch the videos, bro. They're fucking amazing.
Are they?
They're like a lot of them are short videos between 1 and 3 minutes, and they're hysterical.
Huh.
Yeah, for some reason I don't know what it, but for some reason like they have videos that are 14 minutes long with the same type of title and thumbnail, but when you click on it, it's just text on a screen for 14 straight minutes. It's almost like I don't know if it's like a clickbait thing. It's something weird that maybe it's an inside joke. I don't know, but the actual videos they have are amazing.
Hmm.
So the other main thing I saw though this week, dude, it's his best special since Hilarious.
Oh, you saw his fucking special finally, you motherfucker.
Sincerely, Louis C.K.
Oh yeah, it's so good, dude.
Dude, I don't know why this was the joke, but the joke that I mean, I was nonstop laughing throughout the whole special, but the joke that just had me dying and I couldn't. I almost threw up. Was when he was talking about how stupid dogs are.
What's the bit again? I haven't watched it in a while.
The bit is like when he's like, you can just be throwing your ball, and the dog would go and he'd bring it back, and he'd throw the ball again, and the dog would go and bring it back, and then for some reason you can throw the ball again like you did before, and then the dog's just like, I don't know what to do. I was dying, man. I couldn't stop crying on that one.
Oh, I gotta rewatch that. That's fucking yeah. It's funny though. Huh?
Yeah,
You still got it.
if it wasn't for I saw it on one of those free websites. It was funny. I saw comments on the YouTube video. It's like, imagine how low of a person you have to be to not spend $70.99, and I'm over here like, yeah, me.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
fucking.
fuck you.
I'm not spending $8. Go eat a dick. Like, I saw it on a free website. He's fine. But yeah, if I didn't have to go through all the fucking like click, virus X out, click, virus X out, have to go through all that, I'd rewatch it again already.
Yeah, for sure. Like I the one bit I do remember where he's like talking about his mom dying, and he's like, yeah, just some guy in a car pulls up, like loads her in. He's like, it was just some dude.
Oh yeah, with the red gator
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah. Such a dark subject because he's talking about his mom, but I was laughing, dude. I'm like, oh.
Some guy just brought him in his van with a Gatorade in the back. That's the last time I saw my mother.
Yeah, he's fucking great, dude. He's Hilarious is one of the best specials of all time.
It's an amazing special. I feel like this would be my third favorite from him. I would rank the four I like the most from him are in this, and this is seriously in this order: Hilarious, Shameless, this new one, and then fourth would be Chewed Up. And those are my four that I love from him.
Yeah, I remember I was
live at the Beacon Theater would be fifth.
True. I remember when I saw Hilarious for the first time, I was sitting with like my four best friends at the time, and we were all stoned, and one of my friends was like, have you seen Hilarious? And I was like, no, I'd obviously seen his stand-up, and he put that on, and dude, I mean, we were fucking like, it was one of the hardest I've ever laughed, I think, in my life.
That's the thing. Hilarious was the first time I saw him.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't for me, but
it was for
I'd
me.
never seen a full special of his though. I'd only seen clips.
What was amazing is I remember this night so vividly because this night was awesome. Because later on the night, I was fucking eating this girl out, and I was like, "This girl's amazing." But beforehand, I was watching. It was Daniel Tosh's new special. That's what was on, and I was like, "Let me watch this." And I saw it, and I liked it. I know you're not the biggest fan of him, but I like this.
He's a hack.
He's not a hack, but I liked it.
No good.
Whatever. So then I'm about to turn off the TV and just go to bed, and then Hilarious comes on. Like, and I'm like, all right, I don't know this guy. It's probably gonna suck, but
Fat balding guy. Who's
I
this
might
fucking schmo?
I might as well give it a shot. And like, what a 1-2 punch to
Oh
go
yeah.
from an opener to like, no, no, here's the real deal. That shit just blew my mind. I had to like tell my dad about it, and fucking we listened to it. We listened. I probably listened to that special with my dad like 4 times total. It's so good.
Yeah, I've rewatched a lot of the bits on YouTube from that special like over, and I'll like watch people react to them, on YouTube and shit. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah. So good recommendation. It definitely redeemed yourself for King of Staten Island.
Dude, you always go back to that. I never recommended that.
You did
I
recommend it.
didn't. I just said I watched it and I thought it was funny.
You
I was
kind of
never like, yo,
recommended it.
Whitey, you gotta see this. I never did that.
Then why bring it up and tell me it was funny?
Oh, it was some reason. I don't remember it now, but there was some reason.
Did you see the new Cartnarks or one of the new Cartnark videos called Screamer?
No.
This girl, Gem, she had a stroke.
Oh
I mean,
man, I wish I had watched it now. I want to see
I'm
it.
at, I'm at the point where Agent Sebastian is like, he's 50% of what's wrong with the video.
Yeah, that's who I've always been for sure.
It's a 50-50. My girl hates him. She hates
Really?
him. Oh yeah, especially
Why?
when well, let's see, when he literally goes to the Spanish people and was like, oh please, por favor, please. She's not the biggest fan of that.
Oh, now he's a Nazi. Oh, Jesus.
I know, but
'Cause he said
dude,
por
this
favor.
guy, this this girl, she did the classic leave me alone while she's approaching him.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just leave me alone. It's like, you're walking up to him.
Get
Just
out of my
fucking,
space as she's like brushing
yeah.
up. It's like, all right, let's settle down here.
And of course, it all has to do with that. Once that magnet hits the car,
Oh, that's always the moment of truth.
did you see what the new thing is that he has?
Nah.
He has it's a fake dog bone that says lazy bones on it.
Oh,
And
yes.
and he
Yes.
he suction cups it to the window.
Oh, how do you hate the guy, That's the thing. It's like you 50% of you hates him, but that other 50% fucking loves him.
That's the thing. When I look at those altercations, the reason I like the Cartnarks guy is one person's angry, the other person's making me laugh.
Yes, yep.
He's coming from a frame of, listen, man, I'm just trying to make people laugh for some and entertain them with content,
Yeah. The only time I get annoyed by him, like the 50% that I don't like him, is when let's say someone does start putting the card away, and they're like, "Okay, I'll do it," and then he'll just keep yapping. He'll keep
I don't
poking the
like-
bear, and I'm just like, "All right, dude, lay out." Like they're doing it.
Yeah, that part's lame.
Come on.
That's kicking someone when they're down.
Yeah, yeah. It's like they're already willing to be shamed, and then you just keep yapping. You keep fucking.
Yeah. Oh, I always like, it's like, by the time that we spent arguing, you could have put your card away.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's a classic one.
Dude, you should buy a costume just to get your girl
Costume?
going. Buy like
A
the card.
costume?
Yeah, buy like his like vest.
I'm okay.
Just to get your girl fucking fighting.
Dude, I yelled inside a Popeyes the other day.
A Popeyes.
Yeah.
Why?
So I went, this is a long story, but I went to a Popeyes and I was trying to get chicken tenders.
Why'd you go in, by the way?
Because both the Popeyes I went to coincidentally didn't have drive-throughs.
Ah.
So I go to one and they go, "Oh, we don't have chicken tenders." And
What do
I
you mean
just,
you don't? Shit, that's all you have. That's your whole thing, right?
so I was
It's
fuming.
like
on
Taco
the
Bell
ins-
being like, "Oh, we don't got any tacos today." It's like, what do you mean? It's on your fucking sign.
No more Baja Blast. It's like, you're the only people who sell it.
Yeah.
So I left, but I didn't say anything. I was just like fucking
Just
fuming
fuming.
on the inside.
Yeah.
Fuming. It's supposed to be fast food, not fast altercations. So I drive 15 minutes out of my way. 15 minutes. And I go to another Popeyes. and I order my food.
And this one also didn't have a drive-through. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, yo, that's the first thing I said. I was like, I actually drove around the whole thing. I did a 360. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me here. And it made me click. It's like, that's why that other guy parked. And now I was in front of him, but because I did the 360 view, I have to wait behind this fuck.
I can just hear you. Oh, just my luck. Yeah, 2 in a row. Yeah, the only person on earth ever hit 2 in a row, huh?
That's exactly what it was. Just add it to the list today, huh?
Yeah.
So I walk into this Popeyes, and there's a line, and then there's somehow 2 people behind me already, and one of the guy goes, "Oh, looks like everyone needed Popeyes." And then the one woman laughs, and like in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, that's nice, wholesome fun. They're just having a convo."
Oh, I would have been fuming. That would have set me right over.
So I'm waiting.
Just stupid small talk while I'm already fuming. Like, oh, shut up. You don't care about each other.
So I'm getting this thing that requires a coupon. It's like this family meal thing. So when you click it, it gives you a code, but you only have 15 minutes.
Damn coupons, dude.
I'd say she gave them to me.
On
so
welfare?
No, it's just when you get a deal, you get a deal. I'm not. It's taking no skin off my bones, so fuck it.
You really need that 50 cents. It's always an argument, though. Those coupons, sometimes they don't fucking work.
Oh.
It's not worth the hassle.
So I click it, right? And it basically, the coupon turns into a bomb. It's like, you have 15 minutes to use this code.
Oh, it's on your phone?
Yeah, it's on my phone.
Oh, you can do a coupon on your phone?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just, like, make a fake one?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, how are people not doing that?
I mean, they are. Like, I do it. Like, if I go to a Burger King and I have one of those expired coupons, I just go, "Hey, I have a coupon code," and they don't give a fuck. They're not going to read the expiration date, especially if you get to the window and they already made your meal.
All right, so you're in line, and when there's
I'm in line
and Tweedledum ahead of you,
behind me. They're behind
you.
But there's still people in front of me, and I'm waiting, and then all of a sudden the coupon, it's now saying 11 minutes.
No, the clock's ticking.
now it's saying 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're starting to sweat.
Dude, I'm like, I told myself, I'm like, if this thing hits 5 minutes and I still haven't, I would have walked and like cut everyone, not to cut them, just to go, "Hey,
just
listen, I want." Yeah, just to go, "Hey, dude, by the way, I have a coupon that might expire. So like, are you still going to okay this? Because if not, I'm leaving."
So how much is it for?
It's for
like, how much are you saving?
I don't know how much I'm saving. I think it's for 14 tenders for $20. It's a family meal thing. You get a bunch of sides and shit.
Oh, okay.
And
because one thing biscuits. If you're saving like $5, but if it's like 50 cents, it's like, all right, just let the timer go out. What are we doing here?
So that wasn't the big deal. So I get up there, I give them the code. Everything's cool. Everything's copacetic, man. I go to sit down on one of the chairs that I think I'm not technically allowed to sit down on, but I just said, fuck it, I'll sit down if they yell at me for sitting, whatever. So I'm sitting down, and there's people waiting, and they're getting their food. And then I'm starting to see people who ordered after me, and they're starting to get their food.
What's going on here?
It's gonna. Then I look
to make tenders.
I look at my watch. I'm like,
Yeah,
I saw because I didn't look at I'm sorry. I looked at the receipt first, and I saw the time that I ordered the food.
Yeah, starting to do the math. It's like, all right.
Then I looked at my watch. I'm like, 15 minutes. This is no longer fast food.
Yeah.
I did at 20 minutes. I said, I gotta say something, because like there's people that weren't even in the fucking store.
Dude, 20 minutes is a long time.
It's beyond a long time. I walked up. I'm like, "Hey, listen, I ordered this 20 minutes ago. It's like, do you still have order?
Did you guys quit, or like did everyone leave the kitchen without my knowledge, or?" And
bless her heart, there's this one woman who she's speaking broken English, but she was like, oh my God. So yeah, the spicy tenders, just 3 more minutes. Okay. And she gave me a wink. I'm like, all right, I like you. Yeah. Three more minutes.
She goes in the back. She's like, "Hey, that idiot's still out." So he thinks we're giving him his tenders. We don't even have them.
So I go back, and it's 5 minutes go by. I'm like, all right, that's more than 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So I go back up. I'm like, "Hey, listen, it's been 25 minutes. If you don't have the tenders, just tell me so I can leave, please." Yeah. I need to get my money back, obviously, too, if that's the case, because I already paid, by the way. And she's like, "Oh no!" And then all of a sudden, there's an argument going on in the back with one of the guys who's the, I guess, quote chef, as Burger King would like to call their
Don't. Yeah.
kitchen.
Don't.
Yeah, so
Too
there's an
heavy a
argument.
word.
Yeah, there's an argument in the back. I hear them and they're pointing at me and like his tenders, what's going on? And I'm like, oh shit, someone's spitting in my food now. I
Yeah.
just I just wanted my food. And then 5 more minutes go by. It's been half an hour I've been at this Popeyes.
Jesus Christ.
I walk up again. I go, listen, guys, I, I want to go. Like,
Yeah, it's been a half an hour.
and then like this one girl who basically, if you converted an anteater and a hippopotamus into a woman, goes, "It's gonna just be 1 more minute." I'm like, "It was 1 more minute 10 minutes ago. Like, just can I please just get my money back?" And then she doesn't say anything. She just turns around
No,
and doesn't say a word.
Grabbed her ponytail. No, I'm just kidding.
She wish she had a. So I walk back. I lean against the wall. A minute or two go by. There's more people. I would say there's 6 people behind the counter in terms of people working, and there's 8 people in the store. And there's a TV on, and there's noise, talking, chit chat, chit chat, chit chat. I'm just leaning on this wall, and I pick my head up and I go, "Ah!"
One of those.
And the record.
I've been there for one of those.
And the record scratches. Like, dude, the TV somehow stopped. Like the weatherman even looked at me like, "What the fuck?"
The weatherman.
Everyone looked at me. The kid behind the counter's eyes just light up and look at everyone. Stopped for 3 seconds, and then I put my head down and started itching my eye. Like, I started doing the thing where you put your fingers.
Probably thought you were fucking autistic or something.
I started, dude. I felt so embarrassed. I put my fingers on my neck as if, oh, my blood pressure. Like,
wait, what? So was it involuntary?
One of my tics. No, it wasn't involuntary. I purposely did it, but I was just.
Then why were you embarrassed?
Because I just yelled in a Popeyes.
Yeah, but you chose. You knew what you were doing. You knew.
You never chose to do something and then were embarrassed.
No,
immediately.
Fair enough. I was just making sure this wasn't some like weird like tick or something.
No, it wasn't a weird tick. It wasn't like one of those Walmart wheelchair things.
Yeah, you got to your breaking point.
So after all was said and done, the nice lady, she gave me a free chicken sandwich, and they gave me way more than 14 tenders. But it took around 35-40 minutes. Jesus.
I mean, I probably wouldn't go there ever again.
No, the only reason I went there is because the other one didn't have tenders and fucking Popeyes.
No, I mean the establishment. I would never go to a Popeyes ever again. I'd be like, fucking, I'd write them off. Look at a Burger King. That's wild, though, dude. Wow. See, I don't know what, like, I'm such a fucking non-confrontational. I probably would just leave. I wouldn't even get my money. I would just, after like 30 minutes, I'd be like, all right, well, I guess. I'd rather just walk out than like have to be like, where's my fucking food, man?
You're the reason. You're teaching me things, because we've had conversations like this before where like you wouldn't call customer service, you just throw it away or something like that. I'm astounded by how much customer service gives me credits, or will just replace a package and say, oh, you can just keep the old one, discard it if you want. And I'm always like, damn, man, that's really, like, I know the shit's cheap, but that's pretty crazy for them to do. And I guess I forget that there's a whole group of people like you who will get delivered shit and go, yeah, fuck it. It looks like I lost my money.
Yeah.
On to the next thing.
Yeah, it's just like, to me, it's like whatever $14 I paid. It's like, I'm just done. I get to a certain point, and I'm just like, I'm out. I'll just never come here ever again. Like,
but that's not a good thought process.
It's not.
In my mind.
It's not, because obviously you're losing out on money, and you should be able to speak up for yourself. But it's not like I'm afraid. It's just I feel like it's not worth my time anymore. I get to a place where I'm just like, they can keep the $14. Like, I want out of this whole situation. I don't want to be a part of it, and I'm walking.
That's a fair conclusion. Like, that's
it's like fight or flight. I'm flight. I'm out.
I get what you're saying, because it's what's worth more, my money or my time, and time obviously is worth more. However, the way you got that money originally for what you paid for is from your time working.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So I guess in either situation, you know what? At the end of the day, we're both getting fucked.
Yeah. Well, you're not in that situation. I don't think you got fucked. I think it would have. Like, I think the bad part of your thing is when you like Karen out.
Oh,
You know what I
I
mean?
actually I actually forgot to tell you
Mm.
before I went. Huh? My girl called me. Oh, dude, this is
Oh
actually the
no.
funniest. This is actually the funniest part. I totally forgot to tell you.
Oh no.
And this is like half hour in. She's like, "So, did you get the Popeyes?" And I'm like, "Nope, still here. It's been 30 minutes, and I'm pretty sure I'm about to do a murder suicide right now." And I'm saying it loud enough to where the girl who's getting her soda turns around and looks at me.
Oh my god, they probably thought you're probably on a list, dude. You're like
Yeah, oh yeah.
screaming and talking about murder suicides at a Popeye.
That's just get to that fucking boiling point where, and I'm on the phone like, "Oh, and babe, this isn't a joke. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen today." I know, like, it's like, geez, anyone who's listening to me is probably like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you are so right about that though. With the way I handle things is like I'm the guy. I'm the reason that they make like an extra step when you have to like cancel a subscription. You know what I mean? Like if there's like, like I'll do it and I'll go through it, but
It looks
like,
like you have my $20 per month for life
oh, the
now.
more barriers you put is like, yeah, there's people like me tapping out at every one of them. You know what I mean?
I like the new game they're playing where it's like, bro, I called this customer service hotline. I pressed 023. Why is it that I'm pressing 023 now and it's taking me into a totally different direction?
Yeah.
Like there's mouse traps now when it comes to the customer service phone line.
Oh yeah, it's unreal sometimes. Just
By the
the
way,
amount of fucking like computer things it is now. I just try to press 0 until I get to an operator, and then I'm like, hey, fucking fix this.
can you help me with something? Who's Prince Phillip? Because he's dead.
Yeah, so is DMX.
Yeah, I know DMX though, but who's Prince Phillip? Because apparently
Um,
he's dead and people put him in the news or something.
I lose track of all of them. I think he was the. I think he was. Was he Queen Elizabeth's husband or brother?
See, well, it said he was 99, but if he's
Holy shit.
her husband, wouldn't that make him the king?
Yeah, you're right. So he must be maybe, but he. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know.
Who is the king of England, by the way?
Yeah, why does he only talk about the queen?
Yeah, is the king dead or did he just die? Well, no, he didn't because he's prince. So,
Maybe they
do you
call the prince. I mean, the king, the prince.
why you can't have a queen without a king, or else the chess match is over.
Yeah, right. The king's the whole deal.
Yeah, but someone go to if you guys can help us idiots answer this, email us at askthenothings@gmail.com. We finally have a way to look at those emails again, so just let us know.
Oh yeah, I made that account. Like that. Once you sent the password, I was like, oh yeah, that's my password. Like I actually set up that
Oh,
email.
by the way, I hate when fucking people. 'Cause I'm dumb. You're dumb, but I'm fucking dumb, and I don't know shit about anything. But I hate when people go,
How dare
"Oh,
you?
you know the royal family. They actually have no power in England. They're served on 24/7, 365. They live in a castle. What do you mean they have no power in England? They have power. How are they paying for all that shit?
Yeah, with money. But like
Yeah,
they don't have political power. People when people say that they mean like in terms of like running the country anymore because they used to actually run the
they
country.
are, but they are though because
No, they have like a parliament and a prime minister and shit.
who's paying for all their shit?
Um, fucking the all their they got all their royalty from fucking conquering Europe.
Yeah, but who's paying for the castle and all their money
Their
and
great great
transportation?
great great grandfathers that
Really,
fucking conquered.
they just have a safe
Yeah,
of money that they're.
yeah. The people who
So
built the castle,
you don't think
they
the
literally have
people
a
who,
royal safe.
so you don't think the people in England, none of their taxes are going towards the royal family?
No, it would probably go towards the parliament nowadays.
There's so then what's going to happen when that little safe dries up
It
and there's no
ain't.
more money left? What
It
do you mean
ain't
it ain't?
drying up, dude. Dude,
Well,
dude. Think about it. Like they ruled over the country for like 1,000 years,
England
and
ruled the world for like 500 years.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the people who were king and queen, their kids got to rule, and it
By the way,
wasn't like
don't talk down to me.
no, I'm not, but I'm just saying like I think you're underestimating how rich the royal family got from like
Yeah, but
conquering the
so
fucking
you
planet.
think not a single they don't get any type of new revenue into the royal family ever?
I mean, maybe they do. I'm not sure. I don't know the fucking how it works.
There's no
They
way.
probably have like merchandise and shit and like
Th-
tours.
They're literally treated like royalty because there are like
No, but they're
yes, they
royalty
have.
because they're rich.
No, they're royalty because they're the queen and prince and shit like that.
No, that's not real. That's just
They're
a
rich
fake thing
because
we
they're the.
call them, but they're not actually a queen. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Well, they are. What do you mean? They're called that. They are.
No, but they're just a human being. Like the only
That
reason
doesn't.
anyone.
That's anyone's a Richard Branson and Elon Musk. And they're all human beings.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like people only become king and queens because they have more money and they have an army and they say, "Hey, we're going to do it this way, and if you disagree, we'll cut your head
That's
off."
not how they became king and
Yes, it
queen.
is.
No, the ones that are currently alive.
Well, they're the ancestors of because it stays in the family, right?
Yes, but how they? But Gem, they're still getting wealth somehow. It's not because they have a safe. They don't have a fucking little
They
locker.
literally have a royal safe.
Do they really?
Yeah, where they all their treasure, dude. Are you out of your fucking
What do you mean
mind?
they're not pirates? They're treasure.
Dude, they fucking sacked Europe,
what is
parts of
that?
Asia, India. They fucking sacked they owned
And
fucking
did-
America in the
And
beginning.
did they just pick up every gold bar and they put it in
Yes!
a little
Yes!
bindle? And
You think they just pillage a town and then just go, oh, we'll leave all the fucking gold and silver for them? No, they take it.
But then how did the country in a whole and how did the country's economics? How was that established? Based off what?
Based off, we're gonna fucking dig a moat around this castle and no one's allowed in except for us, and we're gonna keep everything. Fuck
But
you
how
guys.
did everyone outside of the royal family gain their wealth then in the country if they have all the stuff that they stole or took or whatever or conquered?
Well, no, because the people in that was part of England, they would be like workers. You know, they'd open up a shop or they'd fucking become a butcher or sing songs. Like, what do you mean? They just
This doesn't make any sense.
yeah, the royalty is the king and queens were just it was like the government, like we always say, it's like the mob who won. It was just the people with the big more guys with swords. You know.
I'm not saying that, but I find it hard to believe that no new money is coming into the royal family.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. There's probably is.
Okay,
Like through
well
merchandise and tours and like.
but that's tours. What are they with Aerosmith? Fucking Christ!
No,
What, is
I
Queen
meant like
Elizabeth
tours of
gonna
like
do
the
a
grounds.
Is she gonna do a solo tour with Mick Jagger?
Like they probably do a tour of the royal castle and shit. They have to. There's no way they don't do that.
So you think they're obtaining their servitude of 24/7, 365? People serve them because some people are buying tickets to the castle to take a picture. Like, are you? Come on! You're
No,
out of your fucking mind.
If I was to guess, they probably throughout the years of like running the country, they probably invested in like businesses and shit. You know, they probably have their hands in a lot of shit. And like you said, they were getting taxes for fucking ever. I don't know if they still do.
Invested in like what do they own an NFL team?
Dude, you tax a country for fucking 1,000 years, you can have
That's
some fucking money.
But that's what I'm saying.
They
That's
don't
where
need
their
more money. You know
That's where their power comes from. The citizens of England have to be getting taxed in some way, where money goes right to the royal family.
There's no way they would revolt, dude. The queen would be dead right now if that was the case. It's definitely
First
probably
off,
going to the government.
if there's one thing I do know about the royal family, that bitch can't die.
Oh, dude, she's been alive our whole lives. I mean, she's
I
been
lo-
queen our whole lives.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Yeah.
Well,
and
she's old. She's older than us, so it has. To, well, no, I mean, who was queen before her?
I'm not sure, but apparently she was queen since she was like 19 or something fucking nuts.
Oh, and she's way older than 19 now.
Yeah, she's like 91. She flipped it.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
so there is a king. It's King George the Sixth.
Oh, what's he doing?
I don't know. He just kind of looks.
No one talks about him.
Nah. He's just like an old dude in this weird like get up.
Huh.
Oh, they're so lame now. He doesn't even have a crown. He's just
Oh,
some
what-
dude in like fucking khakis.
Does he look older or younger than Queen Elizabeth?
Somehow he looks older. He looks like he could be Joe Biden's grandfather. Like this guy is fucking old, dude.
Dude, by the way, there is a fucking another rep that goes, I was just about to leave the office and this guy starts going, oh, I mean, because it was actually about Prince Philip dying. He goes, oh, well, he stayed alive because, that's what those elites do. They get the blood of the young. And
Oh no.
dude, he's all about
Here
that
comes
stuff.
Melty Buddha.
He's all about that stuff. And so before I left, I just said out loud, like, yes, Chris, they're eating children. They're like, that's exactly what they're eating children. Like, what the, like, what like, and I kept going to him like, listen, I don't know. They might be eating children. They really might be. But to think that that's 100% a fact, like, yes, they're eating children. I mean, can we at least say the door is open to maybe they're not eating children?
I mean, King George looks like he eats children. I will say that to his credit, dude. If there was any guy who would eat children, it would be this fucking scary looking motherfucker, right?
Can you DM me a picture and I'll tell you right? Like I'll give you the 100% answer whether he's eating children or not.
Yeah, dude, this guy's fucking definitely eating children. If anyone is, he is.
I gotta see this picture.
I just DM'd you it. This guy looks like a fucking Disney villain, dude.
My headphones came off. Holy shit.
This guy is a
Oh my god.
dude. This guy's the reason that like the lizard conspiracy is a thing. He looks like a fucking lizard.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. He looks like an umpire for golf.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he wearing? Oh, dude.
Yeah, this dude's fucking old, man.
I mean, like if there was ever one guy who eats children,
It's definitely King George.
like if you had to make a dark horror movie,
Yeah.
and you had to draw up a human version of someone who eats children,
Oh man.
he would be wearing the same exact tie.
Yeah.
That same handkerchief or pocket square would be there.
He
too.
probably ate a baby right before this picture. Dude. He's probably still holding it, like where the camera's not looking.
He probably told the photographer, "It's like that baby I just ate gave me the power to get up from that wheelchair."
Yeah. Oh man.
And she looks upset that she didn't have enough baby.
Yeah, she's like, where's my baby? She looks
Christ.
confused. She looks like she doesn't even know where she is.
She's 91. She probably can't believe that she rules a country.
Wait, so these guys' son died before them? Because if he's a prince, right?
Well, no, Prince Philip was 99, and you just said she's 91.
Oh, I was joking. I don't know how old she actually is.
Well, there's no way she's like 120.
No, you're right. But like, how is it that?
Based off how she looks, there is a way for her to be 120. But
Okay, so
dude, this guy died 10 years ago, and no one told him.
I know, yeah.
I've never seen someone's eyes be more discolored than their skin.
Oh, dude.
Dude, if I woke up and that thing was staring at me,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd wake my girl up and be like, we're dying tonight. There's
They
no way
could
we're
use
getting
him
out
in
of
a
this.
scary movie with that. Oh, any extra like.
Oh,
Things.
he'd be a great typecast actor, you know?
Oh, dude, you pull a shade and that he's looking at you from outside when it's dark, just looking in.
Yeah, the hell with the Slender Man. Imagine if that thing's in the fucking woods looking at you.
Okay, so Prince Philip must be like one of their brothers.
He killed the Russians and that Davlon Pass or whatever the fucking thing's called.
Yeah.
Jesus, Gem, like this guy needs some cortisone cream, man. I can't stop looking at him.
Yeah, as you were telling me, what that guy was saying about the babies, I'm just staring at this guy. I'm like, yep, he's the one. This is the one guy he's right about. It's this fucking creep.
Who told him he could go outside and look at people with that face? He looks like a vampire.
This cretin.
Jesus Christ. Good for him, though. And the fact that he can stand is a miracle among modern science.
Yeah.
By the way, dude, what you said to me last week makes no sense because I was watching YouTube videos on my phone and 1080p works on my phone. So I don't think you know what you're talking about with 1080p.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Last week, you said something about how videos on your phone, like 1080p doesn't exist on your phone, but it does on computers.
Oh, yeah, it does. Of course it does.
You said something along
I did
those
say,
lines.
I remember vaguely. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I'm sure it made some sense.
Nah, because I was watching a
Nah.
video and it was 1080p.
Nah. So wait, what? How did Prince Philip? Like, what's the deal with that?
He's dead.
Oh, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like a murder or anything. It's just old age.
He's 99. Who's murdering a 99-year-old? Like, why would you even risk? Why would you risk that? That's like cutting a line after waiting for an hour, and then you're at the very start. Like, like you have to wait one more person for the roller coaster.
Yeah. So who's the actual royal one?
I don't know. I thought
Like,
they all are, right?
no, well, what I'm saying is it the king who his son becomes the next king and then marries a queen, or is it the queen that becomes her daughter becomes next queen and then they marry a, you
I'm
know what
pretty
I'm
sure this is the type of guy who eats the firstborn son.
saying? Yeah. It's probably the
Jesus
king. It's
Christ.
probably the king.
I guess. I don't know. This Jesus Christ. Imagine what this guy's balls look like.
Dude, right?
Does anyone else want to like if there is ever a person who needs to see the Manscaped commercials, it's King George of England.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Get paid. I'm gonna look that up though about the taxes because I am curious now if they still get paid taxes. Because if they do, I would revolt.
By the way, I went into another store along the week and they're converting the regular checkouts into self checkouts.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Well, I'm not
everyone,
telling you, you know, but like
yeah,
I try
everyone
telling
kind of
my
knew.
family. I'm like every time they'll kind of complain about like one of the workers or something. I'm like they won't have a job in like a year, so they just won't, dude. Why would they pay people when they can have the fucking machines to do it?
Oh yeah, I mean, stores have been waiting forever to do this. I was watching a documentary. I told you about this with the Amazon store because you told me about this, where
Oh,
like
dude,
you
I can't
literally
wait for that.
walk in, you pick your stuff, and you walk out.
Oh man, it's gonna be
But that's the
amazing.
thing, though. That type of technology, in a way, it's futuristic yet obsolete at the same time because why even go to the store when you can have people deliver the stuff to you?
Well, they'll probably roll out like Amazon, supermarket delivery like pretty. Once they have established buildings everywhere, they probably will do that. They'll just come right to your house.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be delivering alcohol and food and clothes and shit. Like you deliver, like you can probably. I think this already exists, but not through Amazon, where you can have someone come to your place, get all your dirty laundry, have them do the laundry, fold it all, and then they'll give it back to you.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, everything. And by the way, man, because I watch sports, I do see like regular basic family commercials still. And like instead of the ones that are like 100% like directed towards me, like if you go on YouTube or whatever.
Hmm.
So I still see like some commercials that are for semi general public. And everything now, every commercial is here's our application where you can just stay at home and we'll do shit for you. Like that's the new way of business. Like everyone kept crying about all these small businesses, they're suffering. It's like, well, first off, I don't care.
Yeah.
Second off, there's a trillion new businesses now that are getting born from this, and they're all fucking businesses that understand that you need a fucking app to do anything, and all the fucking small businesses that were still writing shit on paper and went, oh, I don't need that. My business doesn't need that. Oh, well, now you're going to go out of business, sir. So go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that like, oh, that's the gayest mentality ever where it's like, I've been doing this for 20 years. It's like, yeah, you've been doing it wrong for 20 years. Congratulations.
Yeah, and there's a new way to do it now. So move out of the way, please.
Yeah. Or you can
So
cry and bitch and moan.
yeah, no, it's weird because this is how it always was for like rich people. They can afford to have like people do their laundry and people grocery shop for them, and you know, go on fucking private jets and shit. And it's like everything that the rich people have,
I told you this. Don't you dare take this from me.
it'll trickle down eventually.
Don't stop saying like this is brand new. I
I'm
told
not
you
saying it
this.
like it's brand new.
But say that
Everyone
to me at
knows
least.
this, but like
No. Tell everyone who's listening right now that I told you this episodes ago.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you're a liar.
No, I'm not. Dude, I don't remember anything.
I said two things.
I'm sure you did. I believe you.
Things
I
that
just don't
deal with
remember.
merchandise go from the rich and trickle down, and things that deal with entertainment and creativity come from the poor and trickle up.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Thank you.
But that was something I already knew too. It's not like you like taught me that.
But just like
But
every
I agreed
person
with it.
on Instagram, I said it out loud, so I must be the person who said it first.
Fair enough. I'll give you it. Yeah, no, because the technology now, because it costs go down for the companies. It's like now that everything's like digital and stuff like that, in places like it's like now normal middle class people can have their groceries done for them, and then that makes the company rich because now way more people are using the service, and then they can track shit like what people are buying, and then also like it makes the customer better because they don't have to waste it. It's like better for everyone. And then like you said, you have people going, well, fucking now I can't be a cashier. And it's just like, dude,
You
we're,
wanted to be a cashier?
yeah, we're making society better. Like, get a new job. You know what I mean?
I hate when people go, "Oh my god, like they're taking jobs away." It's like, who you? No one should want a job.
Yeah, it's an entry level
Seriously,
job.
stop wanting jobs. Fucking want life. God, man, want looking at the sky. Stop caring about bills and like, oh, but I have to feed my family. Well, who the fuck told you you had kids? Like that was stupid, you dummy. Don't
Yeah.
have kids. Stop having kids. Everyone stop fucking making people.
Yeah, if you were better than the fucking machine, you know, they wouldn't be replacing you with machines, but you're not. You're texting on your phone half the time and you don't give a fuck and it's bad service, so get the fuck out of the way. You don't want the job anyway, so fucking fuck you. Some person that would be against it would listen to this and be like, these people are the problem.
I know.
Capitalism.
I wish we at least had like some sort of listener base just so we can piss every single
Ah,
person off.
yes, just take turns.
Yeah, and then like, dude, have you ever said something and then someone's like, "Yeah, I was thinking that too," and in your mind you're like, I don't want you on my side.
Yeah, yeah. I hate that.
I hate you too, sir.
I remember reading
I want to say my thoughts, piss everyone off, and then walk away. That's what I want to do.
yeah. I remember seeing in a subreddit there was like it was like a couple years ago, but I was reading it was I think it was like communism subreddit, and there was this post and it was this guy and he's like, "Hey, he's like he's like, so I'm working for this construction company." And he's like, I work under the boss. It's like a small company. And he's like, my boss. He's like, then I found out that my boss charges the customer like $30 an hour for me, and then he only pays me like 15. And he's like, what the fuck, man? This is why we need unions. And like, what a piece of shit. He's fucking ripping me off, this greedy capitalist. And I'm just in my head, I'm like, then you go start a fucking construction company. Like, what the? If you don't like, why are you working for him then? Like, he can pay whatever the fuck he wants. You agree to it, you know?
The old union versus boss, fucking
It was such a childish thing. I'm like,
dilemma.
I hope this guy's like 14. I hope he is, because like,
So there's something going on in sports. So Kyrie Irving plays for the Brooklyn Nets, and he's taking another personal day, or personal time off. So he basically just is like either telling the team or not telling the team and just not playing.
hmm,
And a ton of people are calling up to the sports talk radio, just going, "This is if any other job he would be fired. If I did that with my job, I'd be fired." Da, da, da. And I used to probably, if just even a few years ago, I would always go, "Yeah, that is fucked up. Like, this is fucked up. He signed a contract. He should play." I'm now at the point where it's like, good for him. I'm sick of everyone trying to bring everyone down because they're pissed off about their shitty job. You should be taking notes from Kyrie Irving. Like,
yeah.
hey, so how'd you pull this off? How can I do this bullshit? Like, oh, yeah. Instead of my wife being pregnant, we're pregnant. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I hate both sides. I hate the fucking assholes who want everyone to be just as miserable as them because they're working a job for 40 years for a wife and kids that hate them. And I hate the fucking the fucking fags who are like, "Oh my god, like he deserves this time off. He's getting a paycheck from this rich white guy who like doesn't really know much about business. He's just in there because of his hierarchy in society." It's like, fuck both of you guys. The guy's exploiting the system. That's the truth of the matter. He knows he's amazing at basketball. He knows he makes money for his organization based off his brand, his name. He's doing whatever the fuck he wants. That's awesome. I would love to do whatever the fuck I want and get $100 million.
Yeah. And those people would too. They're just being dishonest. You know what I mean?
They're envy. They're pissed.
Yeah,
They're
they're
pissed.
jealous.
It's like that Bill Burr had this clip on his podcast a long time ago. It was about this guy who bought a house for like $700. He bought like a $500,000 house for $700, based off some loophole or whatever in the contract. And all the neighbors were pissed, and they were like signing petitions to either get him kicked out of the house or having him have to pay the full amount. and they were saying shit on the video like, it's not right. We all had to pay this amount for our house. He should do the same. And I'm over here like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
why are you guys like, he won? Let him win. Why
Yeah.
are you
Be
stop
happy for
being
'em.
miserable? Yes, be happy for him. What the hell, man?
Yeah, I hear that and I'm like, oh, nice, dude. One of them slipped through. Slipped through the
Yeah,
cracks.
you should probably like, dude, you should be going over there with a pie, going like, hey man, like, want to be friends? I'm sure like you're gonna
Yeah,
let
tell
me
me how
in.
you did this,
Yeah,
please.
but yeah, take some fucking notes, bro. Who's your lawyer?
Yeah. I know that's fucking. It's I don't know. People are so fucking weird sometimes with that shit.
People are miserable. You know what it is? It's the people that you decide to merge into the fast lane from the middle lane, and you had enough room, but now that you're merging, the person in the who was behind you to the left in the fast lane starts to speed up. It's like, why? You weren't going to be in this area anyway. I'm not. You think I'm cutting you? I'm not cutting you. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking you. Everyone else is fucking you, not me.
Yeah.
God, your boss is fucking you. Everyone that you think is going to make a difference in the office is fucking you. Okay. I'm not. I'm just putting my blinker on, lady.
Yeah. What's funny about that is too, like you were saying with the Kyrie Irving thing, is like those same people. A lot of those people saying that it's wrong what he's doing or whatever probably are the same people right now who are like in their 20s and healthy but still choosing not to work and get the unemployment, you know what I mean, from COVID and shit. Like they're doing the same thing. Does that make sense?
Normally, I understand what you're saying, but I have to admit, when people call into the talk radio show that I'm talking about, it's usually older people. You can tell
Oh,
it's like
okay.
40s plus. People who have been. It's usually blue collar type people. I've been.
Why do you think that
I've been
is?
because I think it's exactly what I said. They bought into the fact that they have to get a job to
No, I
feed
mean, why do you
themselves.
think only older people call into sports? Why wouldn't do they
Uh,
like not allow young people on or something?
so no, I listen to WFA and the Fan, and it's their fan base, at least when it comes to callers, or on the older side, because a lot of the show seems older, like older sports talk radio, where if like say you listen to ESPN, they would probably have a semi younger fan base.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's more of an
Because
older
it's a radio
school.
show.
That too, it is a radio show. I mean, yeah, they're streaming and everything now, but at the end of the day, it's a radio show.
The young kids are watching fucking Whoopi and whoever the fuck those two black chicks.
Well, no one's watching them. Thank
Whoopi
God.
and Hoopy.
No,
Really?
Jamel and Carrie Champion.
I mean, someone's got to be watching them. They're
Someone
on.
is. I don't know who the fuck is, but someone is. They are. I mean, listen, man. People get entertained by shit. If they want to, that's fine. Whatever. But
I
goddamn.
saw one of those Ben Shapiro like thumbnails, and it was like, woke. He's like, wokeness is ruining sports. And I was like, I wonder if that's true or not, or he's just saying that to get clicks. You know what I mean?
It's so, dude. It's crazy because I know people who I don't watch the NFL anymore because of the protests and all that. And it's like, if you want to do that, it's fine. But that shit I don't care about. Because at least when the game's on, the game's on. The shit that's annoying is how many times Chevrolet has to tell me how American they are. And how many times Indeed tells me that they're helping some fucking Mexican and some fucking Asian bitch find a job. It's like, dude, like, goddamn, these commercials. Stop telling me how much you care. You like who's I guess I understand what they're doing because I'm sure 96% of people who see commercials know that they only have a commercial so you buy their product.
Yeah.
So in a way, they're just like they can't make a commercial that says, "Hey, fuck you, give us your money." So they make a positive commercial, know that no one's going to see it as if the big business is positive, but they also know that they have to be in the consumer's, you know, mind and eyes and ears because when that consumer finally decides to make a purchase, at least there's some brand recognition because of their commercial and advertising. But whatever.
Yeah. Who? Imagine how dumb the people are where it's like that shit works. Where they're like, we stand with, Black lives and, Black History Month. And it's like, Chase Bank. You know, like who's sitting there like, I'm gonna switch to Chase Bank because they really fucking care. Like, does that actually work on people? It has to because they do it.
Like I said, I think they do it because it makes sense to. I mean, it makes perfect sense that your commercial will be a positive message if you did it right.
Like, hey, guys, so fucking all lives matter, huh? What's this whole thing with just black people, right?
Imagine if the CEO from Chase Bank comes out, cracks his fingers, and goes, "All right, listen, motherfuckers,
Yeah.
we don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter. We want you to make a deposit."
They just come out. They're like, "Okay, Chase Bank. We kind of liked Trump. All right, see you guys later." Yeah. Obviously, yeah, they're gonna go positive no matter what.
Yeah, so I think there's no way that works. Like, it does because people really are stupid. But God,
I mean,
I really hope
then why would they do it? Like, why wouldn't they just have a positive message that's just kind of generalized and not really like political?
That's the question. I don't know. I mean, the answer is money in terms of whoever the marketing team is for those companies. They have some sort of analytics that show if we go this direction, it will help us long term. Like, dude, when Gillette a couple years ago made that commercial that fucking everyone like, I'm no longer using Gillette razors because it's like,
oh yeah, what did they do again?
I don't even.
They just came out and they were like, Gillette, here's why white people stink. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
dude. All right, what are we doing here?
Gillette not giving Pepsis to the police.
Yeah.
I don't even care anymore. Like, it was something about
Gillette,
like what
defund the police. It's like, all right, dude.
I think it was something about men being toxic or whatever, and then all of a sudden people are just like, "Oh well, I used to use their razors when I just remembered that Asian people for 10 cents were making these, but now that they're now that they're saying this, I just can't use it anymore." I don't. Yet again, I don't care. But someone for Gillette, like the marketing team, got together, and the advertising team, and the fucking financial department, they all got together and said something. There was some fucking slide on their PowerPoint presentation. I don't know. It was on like slide number 14 while like half of the fucking staff is texting at this point that said, "Guys, this is the way to go."
Yeah.
And they and they went with it, they went with it. And you know what? Do you even know if it hurt their sales? Because I don't know. I haven't checked Gillette razor blade sales the past couple of years because I didn't give a fuck.
No, what hurt their sales is charging fucking $24 for a razor blade. That's what's hurting their sales. Jesus Christ.
What's helping men's grooming sales are how much of a bunch of pussies men have become, because men
I heard your
are
chair,
now.
motherfucker.
That was my scissor arm.
I never want to hear you complain about my chair ever again.
That's my scissor arm.
It's noisy though.
Oh,
Jesus, what the fuck? Yeah, was it rusted?
No, that's surprising. I don't know what happened. Hold on, let me see if I tighten. Oh my!
That one was like a.
Sounds like a cathedral. Hold on, let me.
Because you got it in a bundle.
All right, let me just stop moving this. I'm gonna get some WD-40 after this episode.
I'm fucking around. I don't give a fuck.
No, I know. Well, I give a fuck. Episode 20. This is a big episode for us. Do you realize once we get to episode 26, that's half a year?
Really? Damn.
It's 26 weeks, 52 weeks in a month, in a year.
I didn't know that.
Oh, razor blades and men's grooming. So
it's not
men
52
are now
weeks in a year. Is there?
What?
No,
Yeah.
because there's 4 weeks in a month, and there's 12 months. That's 48.
There's 4.34 weeks in a month.
Oh my god, 4.3.
Yeah, and there's 52 weeks in a year. There's been 52 weeks in a year since the calendar was made.
You're lucky it's a leap year.
That was last year.
Oh, true. I don't know. What do you think I am, a fucking calendar dude? I don't know.
Anyways, to get this dumb point across, yeah, men are now buying like women when it comes to grooming, and they're only buying this because
it's because men are becoming women, dude.
Yeah, advertisers.
You seen the average man around?
Advertisers and marketers they own the world.
Who
There's
does?
no the royal family are people who control the marketing and buying of people. That's who controls.
But that's
the world.
women.
women buy shit, but the people who sell the shit are the ones who are controlling shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, dude, I remember
It's
hearing
the
a stat where it's like
patriarchy.
women are like 89% of the buying in like the U.S. economy or whatever. I'm at the point where it's no 100% of the buying is for dude. If women weren't around, I'd be catching fucking squirrels and foxes in a net and eating them on a fire. I wouldn't need anything. I wouldn't want anything.
It's true.
Ugh. It's
Apparently
like,
the
dude, if someone had a yacht, right, and someone was going like, "Hey, here's my yacht," I'd be like, "Yeah, well, you're not getting any pussy."
no one buys a
None of us
yacht just
are.
to fucking sail it. You buy a yacht to get laid, dude. It's 100%. No one's ever
Yeah,
bought a yacht not to get laid.
to have some like fucking 14-year-old Filipino boy on there making you crepes.
Crepes, dude. That's such a great like rich person food.
Yeah.
It's basically a fucking like omelet without cheese, right?
Yeah, you're not getting a fine Filipino boy to make you fucking flapjacks. You're getting crepes.
Dude, no, there probably are some really like wealthy like hick people. They should make a show about that. Like
They do. It's called the NFL.
no, bottom of the barrel like you know what I'm saying? Like they become wealthy through like fucking lumber or something, but they're still a fucking hillbilly.
Oh, I saw that
Like a rich
documentary.
hillbilly.
Bill Burr recommended a documentary on his podcast about this guy who he got fucked over with his business in this town, so he decided to make this insane bulldozer and start bulldozing the whole town. And
What?
yeah, it's I forget what it's called, but it was pretty cool. At the end of the day, the guy was crazy. People were like, "Oh no,
No,
he
you
got
don't
fucked up."
say.
Oh no,
What
he
gave it
got
away? Was it the part that he was bulldozing the post office, or?
or the fact that he was shooting a sniper rifle at the police while in the bulldozer.
Oh God! Oh,
That was
he
the part.
definitely had whiskey in his other hand. That dude had to have been drunk in that moment, right? There's no way.
This bulldozer was brought to you by Jack Daniels.
How much fun would that be, though?
Well, he shot himself in the head at the end of it. So oh shit, I just ruined it. My bad.
No, that I probably wasn't gonna watch it, but I mean, is it good?
It was oversold by Bill Burr and Nia because she was even saying how good it was. It was oversold.
Yeah, but in that moment where you're drunk and you're driving this bulldozer over a couple cars and you're just like you just aim that sniper, you're having a ball, dude. That's like Grand Theft Auto.
No, Gem. It wasn't a couple cars. He destroyed buildings with this thing.
How big was this bulldozer? Was it one of those like huge like?
He got a bulldozer, put it in his big garage of the business he owned, and then worked on it for months and just put
Created this giant battle bot.
That's exactly Gem. That's it. Watch it. That's exactly what he did.
He's got like flamethrower on it. It's got that like hammer thing that like grabs it.
He's got the classic BattleBot, the table saw.
Yeah, he's got the wedge so he can just flip over everyone.
Yeah, no, he pretty much like that's what
fucking badass. I kind of like this guy a little bit.
I did, and I do like the guy, but it was the fact that he was fucking crazy. It wasn't like some guy that snapped because society. It was this guy was gonna snap, and society was the straw that broke the camel's back.
What did they actually do to him, like to make him mad?
I forget the exact specifics, but basically, he thought the township was against him because he wasn't playing along with the township, and he wanted to build like a water pipe underground for his business because he needed it. And
he wanted to build a giant bulldozer, and they were like, "Nah." He was like, "They're like, you can't do that." He's like, "I bet you I can. I bet you I have a giant warehouse." He's like, "I wasn't asking. I was just letting you know this is what's gonna happen."
I was coming here to see if we could set a date for the parade with this bulldozer.
Yeah, I just want to know how much it costs. I'm not.
I don't know. Basically, it was him against the town, but it brought me back to what you were saying. There was these two guys who were these fucking hick. Like one had a wonky eye, and they were millionaires based off the family business of bulldozers they had, but not like bulldozers like they sold bulldozers. They would do manual labor with the bulldozers.
Yeah, like at like a dump or something.
Yeah, kind of. And during the course of the documentary, other people from the town are like, "Oh, those are the Johnsons. Like, it doesn't matter whether they have $1 or $1 billion. They're still going to be in their trucks at 5 a.m. You know, bulldozing dirt into other holes of dirt."
Right.
So it reminded me of that whole
That's such a
hick
funny thing
thing.
to get like wealthy off of, is fucking bulldozing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
funny though.
as long as you need a service, I mean, if you can find someone to pay, they'll take your money.
True.
That's
So
all it is.
apparently, the royal family does get taxes still. So you were right.
I'm like on a dude. I think I've won like 5 episodes of debates with you so far
Nah, man.
in a row.
You've been licking shots. You've been fucking eating shots.
What about today?
Well, yeah, the tax one, you got me. To be fair
Thank you.
though, it's only 65 cents or pence. What is pence?
Whatever. Let's just say it's 65 cents. 65 cents per what?
Per person a year. So it's not a lot.
How many people are in England?
Probably a lot.
Wait. I think pence might be dollars.
No, it doesn't sound like a dollar.
Let's just say it's $65 a year.
It rhymes with cents, so it's probably cents.
Let's say there's 200 million people in England.
There's no way there's 200 million people in England.
There's
More like 2 million.
No, there's way more
Dude,
than 2
England's
million.
small. Dude, there's 360 million in America, and we're like
Yeah.
100 times the size of England. There's no way they have 200 million people.
Yeah, but a lot of people are in
island.
New York City, you know? Like I think there's 15 million people in New Jersey. So there could be all right, let's just say there's 50 million people in England, right?
Wait,
50
we
million.
can look this up. 55 million, dude.
Look at me. I'm fucking crushing it
Yeah,
today.
dude. What the fuck? Well,
I'm gonna
to
go
be fair, you did say 200 million first, and so I kind of.
All right, well, I listened to my advisors and I made the right decision. So I'm gonna, based off my role, I'm gonna say pence or dollars.
No. Watch, you're gonna
Well,
be right about this, too.
Look that one. Look it up.
What is pence?
I bet you I am. I bet you I am.
Oh no, it's the plural form of penny. So yeah, it is cents.
All right. So points. I can't want to do 667.
So
batting
65
average.
cents times 50 million. How would you even do that?
I'm doing it right now.
You
That's 32.
0.65?
That's $32 million a year, plus the little piggy bank that you said they saved up from conquering India.
Jesus, that adds up, huh?
Yeah, the guys, they have no power. They're just treated like royalty because they are, and they get $32 million a year because of just them being alive. Yeah, no power. No power at all. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah, but they have no political power, you know? They can't be like, hey, we want to fucking go to war with France.
Taking people's tax money is not, it has nothing to do with anything. Just
No, but I mean,
power.
they don't make laws anymore. That's what people mean
They
when
don't.
they say they don't mean that they.
Gem, they get $32 million a year. They don't have to make fucking laws.
Yeah, but that's nothing. That's like pocket change to them, dude. They have the fucking.
I actually stared at my wall in disgust,
But it's
thinking that
true.
I was looking at you. Are you out of your? What do you mean it's pocket change?
They live in a castle, dude. 32 million
Oh,
is fucking like
you're
one
right.
room.
They also live in a castle while gaining $32 million a year.
Yeah, that's
What
them.
do you?
That's.
What do you? By the way, what do you think that castle would go for on Zillow?
I mean, dude.
Yeah. See, think
Like
about that.
that's why I'm saying that they're like to them like.
Who do you think has more power? The royal family plus their wealth, or the Vatican?
The Vatican.
I would
100%.
actually, I would go with the Vatican too.
Because Rome conquered way more than Britain ever did, and for longer, and they were around for way longer, and they have their own government.
I feel as if also with the Vatican, they kind of like, if you were to choose both teams, it almost seems like the royal family like got into the whole they got cameras on their phones now. We gotta start acting nice.
Yeah.
Where the Vatican's like, dude, man, you can make as many fucking movies you want, Hollywood. Like, we're gonna keep doing our thing. We're gonna have this little country. Like,
Yeah, we don't pay taxes, motherfucker.
yeah, we're gonna keep putting these pointy hats on these old fucks. We don't care.
Because that's a different game. Because when you're like king and queen, you still gotta kind of like play by the rules somewhat. But fucking the church, man, they don't fucking give. They don't pay taxes. They rake in billions a year.
I think the main difference is the royal family is the royal family of a country, where the Vatican is a country.
Yeah.
It's almost like saying, "Oh my
That's
God, the bank owns this house." It's like, "Oh my God, I am the bank."
Yeah, imagine being so powerful you can exist in a country and still have your own country in that country without them being like, "No, you're us." It's like, "No, I'm not."
It's the countryception.
Yeah. They're like, "Hey, can you just join the rest of Italy?" Like, "No, we're good."
You know what that is? That's owning a house and going, yeah, that whole tax thing.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And like that guy would have his own TV series on Netflix.
They're like, but take it up with God. He says that I am a country, so yeah.
Oh, dude, but we were talking about fags last week. You know what people are fags?
Mm.
And like really like gay fags, man. Are
Like
people
really,
who
like actual, or like just
no,
lame?
no, not the good kind, the bad. I'm talking about the lame kind,
Yeah,
the Lizzie McGuire kind.
yeah. The Lizzie.
We gotta bring that back. Like she made a commercial, guys. Like she was part of the solution.
Did you wait?
Are,
What?
you never seen the Lizzie McGuire? Like, hey, don't
I
say
used to watch
gay.
the show. No,
You
she
never seen that?
one was that from back in the day, or was this recent?
It was like a Disney Channel commercial where it's like, hey, don't say gay as if you meant it as lame. That can be offensive. That was the start. It was that and Spirit Trophies. That fucking started the whole thing.
No, but that's awesome.
Yeah, you want to go back to patient zero with everyone not being able to say things? You can go back to Lizzie McGuire and Spirit Awards or participation, whatever you want to call
No, I feel like that started with religion.
them. No,
When we were kids, it was like the fucking Christian Republicans being like, "You can't say this. I'm offended."
yeah,
God.
but it's funnier if it's Lizzie McGuire. So
No,
we'll go
I
with
know.
her.
I know. It is definitely funny.
It's so much funnier. It's darker with religion.
Hillary Duff.
Yeah, Hilary Duff.
What is she
basically
up to
said,
these days, dude?
apparently, she's not calling people gay.
She's definitely. You out of your mind.
This motherfucker, this faggots won't sign me to a new TV
I
series.
know those fags made me do that commercial.
And now my career's ruined. But yeah, people who rate apologies are the worst.
Who
They're the
rate
worst.
them?
Yeah, where someone gets into some heat, they do their whole apology, which of course, like whatever. But the people who go, "Oh, he's not sorry. He's just sorry he got caught." It's like, oh god, I hate you. I hate you so fucking much.
Yeah, I know.
I want you to die so bad.
It's yeah. I mean, the vast majority of those apologies too aren't even written by them. It's written by the lawyers of whatever company that's they're in jeopardy of getting fired by. They literally like will draft up the apology, and be like, "Here, post this."
We're all evil. Even the people. This goes back to idol worship. Just stop worshiping people. Everyone wants. People apologize and people do everything because they want their job and they want their money and they want everyone knows the routine. So why does everyone act shocked when someone's trying to cover their own ass? It's like you would do this. Oh, if I was in that situation, yeah, but you don't act like your moralities are some fucking awesome morals. Like you're someone. It's kind of like when you go, oh, I hate my life because I'm not rich like so and so. It's like there's always gonna be someone richer than you and there's always gonna be someone poorer than you. So there's always going to be someone who has, in a way, better morals than you, and there's always going to be someone in a way who has worse morals than you. So just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Stop fucking yapping, dude.
Yapping.
Do you remember Ren from fucking Even Stevens?
Ren was the sister, right?
Yeah.
I loved that show.
Dude, I loved that show and I loved her, dude. Because when you brought up Lizzie McGuire, I was thinking like I never was really into Hillary Duff as a kid.
Does she have like any pictures of her naked? Because she was awesome.
Oh, dude, she was fucking the bee's knees.
Even.
I think she has a YouTube channel now. We should get her on the podcast.
After what I just said, oh yeah, I'm sure she.
No one listens to this.
That's very true.
I mean, she's gonna be like, "Oh, let me see what these guys are up to." We're like, "Oh, fucking."
She's got like beaver teeth. Nude.
Ren Stevens.
I look up nude now because if I look up naked, Google's like, "Did you mean nude?"
Really?
They're her titties. I think they're fake.
Yeah, it's got to be fake.
Yeah. She looks like she's in a Marilyn Manson music video.
She kind of got weird when she got older, though.
Yeah, she looks.
I think she got like plastic surgery and shit.
She looks like Marilyn Manson. Yeah, I'm not. I don't like her anymore. I actually really don't like her anymore.
Yeah, no, she's the worst.
I'm over it. I don't want her on the podcast. Oh shit! By the way, man, fucking XRP to the moon. Remember the $1,000 I put into Doge?
Yeah.
Well, I took it out when I made that $500 profit, but now with all my other little things that I have money in, including XRP, I'm up to almost $1,000 again.
Nice.
So
Hell yeah.
I never so because I took $1,000 out, I broke even with that, and now everything in here is just extra. So I currently have an extra grand, which is cute. You know, it's nice, but like
That's dope.
that's awesome. Like it's fun. Oh shit, XRP's taken a big spike in the past hour.
I had never heard of it until you told me about it.
I was into it years ago. It's actually one of the first things I wanted to get into, and I finally did after I bought Doge. And I have 300, almost 300. I have almost 400 of them.
Hmm.
And let's like my cousin thinks it's gonna get to $50. So if it gets to 50 times 400, that'd be 20 grand. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Not many like you can't say that like I made 20 times off my initial investment. Not many people can say that. So that's cool for someone who didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah. I might get in on some of that. Your
Yeah, you
cousin
better
know about this
hurry.
shit?
He wanted to get, he was asking me, like, hey, do you know stuff about XRP? And I'm like, yeah, it's Ripple. It's one of the main ones I wanted because Ripple's main thing, and does, everyone who's listening, you realize how stupid I am. So I'm not going to know that much. Don't take my word off it. We got to get Rita on here. Um,
Oh, that's right.
Ripple's main thing is it's basically it's kind of like a bank for crypto. So as long as other cryptocurrencies use Ripple to transfer cryptos, then it will succeed. So basically, if cryptocurrency stays a thing, which it will, as long as they're using XRP to, I think, transfer funds, that's going to only help XRP. So if XRP somehow like literally monopolizes the market of, hey, we're the like if they almost do what Bitcoin does. So what Bitcoin is for crypto, XRP is trying to do as like the transaction of crypto. If they can become the sole like number one, then the sky is the limit in terms of how much it could be worth.
Huh. Yeah, I might get some of those.
Yeah, I might be 100% wrong with what I said. I was, while saying that, I'm going, how much shit is coming out of my mouth right now?
Hey,
I got
Bitcoin's
it.
almost up to 60.
Yeah, no, whatever.
Dude, I should have bought one.
Yeah, but when it was how much should you have bought one?
I was saying when it was around 10, I was thinking about getting it.
When I was a kid, I wish I knew. Like
I
I saw
almost
this.
did.
I wish I knew what it was. I really do. I mean, but you can't think like that. You know what I? You know what I realized? And I
Hmm.
know this is just one of those dumb fucking shit out of the mouth things because everyone knows this anyway. So there was this deal on flavored cigars the other day on a website. And it was like, buy these now. You got 2 days or else the deal's gone. And I said to myself, I want those now, but I already got a bunch of cigars. And I was driving in the car and I went to myself, there's always going to be a deal. There's always going to be a deal. There's always going to be a new thing to invest in.
Yeah.
All right. No one ever, I missed the boat. No, you didn't. There's always another boat. There's another ferry on its way. You can get on and go to where you want to go. Just keep a lookout for
Yeah, but Bitcoin was a fucking Titanic, dude.
it.
I don't want a rowboat. I'm looking for the next fucking steamliner. But no, I know
Well,
what you're
there's
saying. Yeah,
there's
for
gonna be
sure.
new steamliners. There's new rockets every day and shit like that.
I know. I wonder what the next big fucking thing will be, like company
Room,
wise. Huh?
room.
What's room?
Remember the people who deliver your car?
Oh no, dude! Shut up with that.
It would be a thing.
That'll get like small at best.
I forgot. I didn't realize this, but there was actually a company already called Carvana, which was the same thing.
Oh, true.
So it wasn't even like Room was its own thing. They're just a type of company that does this.
Yeah, it makes sense for new cars. It's just most people buy used cars, so that's why I don't really see it ever taking off. Someone should start it with used. No, because people wouldn't even do it. Or maybe they'll deliver it to you, and then you can test drive it and return it if you don't want it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure there's a policy where it's like if the fucking engine explodes within 30 days, you get your money back.
Yeah, but then people will, dude. Used car salesmen are fucking sleazy. They'll like
That's
make everything work for like 31 days, and then it will shit out. You know.
yeah, but then then if you bought it off a lot from a used car salesman and it works, and so then what's the difference at that point?
The
Except
difference
with
is you can
one,
hold like a company accountable rather than some fucking app.
oh, where you have to call the customer service line
Oh
and
my
talk
god.
to someone in India. You never meet the
They
CEO.
purposely make you go to the Philippines, like somewhere
That
where you're
is
just gonna get
fair.
annoyed.
Where like if you get screwed over, you can fucking go over there with a bomb strapped to you. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see Derek. You know who he is. His fucking placards on the goddamn wall. All right, that's fair. That's actually that's the fairest point you made.
I remember I went to a used car place once when I was looking around.
No one's booking a flight to India
Yeah.
to to blow up Steve on on floor 18.
Yeah. How dare you think someone's in India named Steve, dude?
Well, dude. How many times do you just roll your eyes when they give you that name?
Oh, right.
My name's Cheryl. Your name's not Cheryl.
Yeah.
Why are we putting on an act, lady?
My name is Tom.
Yeah.
It's like your name is not Tom.
Your name's not Tom. I'm calling you with an issue that there is no need for me to call anyone. The issue I have is not a real issue. I'm so white that my life is perfect, so I have to find something to complain about. That's
Yeah.
why I'm calling. That's why I'm calling today, Tom.
Yeah. It's like we don't have clean drinking water. You're like, well, that sucks for you. That sounds like a personal problem, but my phone app, this thing, I just bought a car and the engine's fucked up. You know.
Yeah, it's at the point where it's like, yeah, I just set my coffee maker on fire. Why'd you guys make me do that?
Yeah, dude. Speaking of names, I was thinking of this today. It's like North Korea. You know, like the dictator Kim Jong whatever. Like,
Un?
Kim Jong Un. I just thought of this today.
Who's
Where
friends with Dennis Rodman, by the way.
that's hilarious. Just
It is.
shooting free throws. Like, hey.
I sent my girl a picture of them chit chatting. She's and I was like, it's not Photoshop. She's like, really?
It's fucking weird, dude.
It's awesome. Well, I mean,
Why would you be friends
wouldn't it
with
be
that
weird?
guy?
Why wouldn't you? How cool
Because
was
he's a
that?
fucking dude. Because he's a fucking. He kills people and shit.
Yeah, but like you're friends
He's an
with.
evil dude, man. I would.
If you were in the 40s and had a chance to hang out with Hitler, like before the Olympics, let's not before the Olympics, you wouldn't be like, all right, this is interesting.
No,
You wouldn't have strudel
not if I
with
knew he
Hitler?
was like bad, you know.
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't into it.
yeah.
No, no part of me wants to hang out with Kim Jong fucking.
You
Un.
wouldn't take the call.
Oh, I'd take the call. I mean, what are we talking about? Yeah, I'd chit chat with him a little bit, but I'm not gonna go fucking shoot threes with him.
So, but you text back and forth like, "Hey, how's your day going? How you been?"
Nah, I just talked to him once and then just for the story.
Just for the
But I'm not gonna like be update. I'm not gonna be DMing him like, hey. So how
You
many
saw my
guys you killed
basketball.
today? Up
What?
against the wall with guns.
But maybe that's all just propaganda from the American media. How could dude, I don't understand how people can call the what's it called, mass media, all fake news, and then it's like, oh well, then maybe the stuff they say about other countries is fake. No, that's 100% real. Well, so you're just picking and choosing what you trust.
Yeah, that is true because like if he was such a like good dictator, why can't he even like conquer the other half of his country? You know?
I guess I don't know.
Like you know how South Korea is just like chilling? like right below North Korea and they're like everyone's free and they got like a good market. They're
I
playing
like
video games.
the way you said they're chilling. I pictured all the citizens of South Korea on like an Hawaiian island beach sipping pina coladas from a coconut.
They are. Apparently they're like very similar to us. Like in terms of
Really?
economically and politically. Yeah. They're
That's
like
really cool.
like playing video games. They got like free markets and shit. And then like right above them, the other half of their country is just like it's like he can't even conquer his own country, let alone anyone else.
People are so interested in like finding aliens and shit, but so many people don't even go to other countries that are similar to theirs. Like fucking go to another country,
Saying
visit people.
Koreans are aliens.
No,
What are you trying to say?
No, aliens aren't that weird. I'm saying that I'm just saying, like, fucking travel the world. Stop worrying about like finding some extraterrestrial being. Go fuck yourself.
Fucking yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say though. I just realized today. I was like, his name's fucking Kim. You know, like he's this dictator. This everyone's scared of him. He's just a fat dude named Kim. Like I know, obviously it's a different language, but like,
Could mean something else though.
oh yeah, it's a different language, so it doesn't mean like what it means here. But
KIM, kicking it with men's basketball players.
no, it's short for Kimberly here. It's a girl's name, so he's a little sissy.
I'm starting to see people with first names as their official name, even though it's a nickname for other people. Like I've seen people with their first name is Joe, and I'm like, oh, that's short for Joseph. It's like, no, no, it's my first name's Joe,
Just Joe.
and I'm over here like, no, it's not.
Yeah, no,
You can't,
you can't do that.
yeah, you can't do that. Like, oh, my name's Rob, short for Robert, right? No, it's Rob's on my birth certificate. Oh, who fucked that one up?
Yeah.
The guy run out of ink? That doesn't count.
Yeah, that is weird. Why not
I
just
don't
be
like it.
Robert?
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen like the most like common names nowadays?
No.
Shit's wild, dude.
It's wild in the common name streets.
Oh, dude, like we think like all our generation's names, you know, were pretty normal.
Hmm.
This next the people being born right now and named, it's fucking wild. Everyone wants
Well-
to be like a little poet or like this is little fucking this is lavender. It's like,
I don't understand. I hate when people go, "What's with all these littles in the rap game?" It's like, what about Little Richard? Like, do people forget about him? He was from the fucking 50s.
oh yeah, true. Well, also that is true. He was the first one.
I don't think he was even the first one. I think it's been going on for a while, but for some reason, rap is newer, like from 80s and 90s. So people kind of just think, "Oh, what's with all these rappers?" It's like, I think it's more of just it's always been a thing.
I know exactly what it is, but I didn't
What?
for the longest time, and I felt
What?
stupid when I heard the reason.
What is it?
It's for SEO.
Oh, search engine
Yeah,
optimization.
that's why
What do you?
that's why so many rappers right now are named Little. It's because just so they when someone types in Little looking for anyone, they'll have a chance of coming up to.
That's a
Yeah, it's
genius
marketing.
thing. I guess that has something to do with like why people say DJ.
Oh, yep,
I would guess
DJ,
so.
and also
Yeah.
like apparently like Little Nas X. That's one of the reasons why he got so popular was because of his name. Because it's Little and then Nas, which is like a huge rapper, and then X, which was one of the biggest rappers that died. The XXX guy.
That's
So he just
genius.
combined a
Yeah.
bunch of things and was like,
My cousin sent me something about these Satan shoes that he made.
"Oh yeah, that had like human blood in them or something."
Yeah, and apparently Nike is suing him. And I gotta admit, I went to myself. I'm like, yeah, those were Nikes. I would like Nike likes to be in the rap game, but I don't think they would sign off on Satan shoes with human blood in them.
I know. Is that even legal? Like, how's that legal?
I mean, if the person's willing to put their blood in a shoe, I mean, why it should be legal in my mind.
Yeah, but doesn't it become kind of like a health hazard at that point?
Well, I mean, if you decide to break a thermometer and drink the mercury, that's a health hazard. Just don't fucking drink your shoe.
No, I know, but like, I don't
What
know,
is he
you think-
coming? Is he coming out with an HIV edition? Like, what the fuck? It's just human blood. What's it gonna do?
True. That is weird though. That's,
Here's my hepatitis C 2.0s.
like, I don't believe in like a Christian.
Those were two STD jokes that like did not get any laughter from you.
Sorry, it went over my head. I guess.
They deserved it, but go ahead with your
Sorry.
no God believing motherfucking ass.
No, yeah, I don't believe in a Christian God. Like, I do believe in a higher power, just not like the Christian one.
I was praying to God. You're like, I believe in a Buddha God.
Yeah, I believe in something, but not a Christian one. But even I wouldn't.
Marmalade.
Huh?
I know. I was just marmalade. I was thinking of that.
I have a female dog named Marmalade.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop doing that.
Yes.
accent. Oh my God.
Yes.
Stop, please.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, whatever hell we're going to, it's gonna.
Well,
be
I was
hot.
just getting to that. So I don't believe in a Christian God, but like I would still, that 1% of me that might believe in it wouldn't allow me to make a satanic shoe with human blood in it and sell it. I feel like at that point you're kind of like, you're walking you're kind of shitting on
That's the point where
You're kind of shitting on the
guys.
police station's parking lot. You're like, all right. It's like, dude, you're asking for it at this point.
That's the point where it's like weed's legal, and then you just take the blunt and you blow the smoke right into the officer's face.
Yeah, dude. It's like,
It's and like the officer's like, you know what? Legally, I can't do anything, but I'm about to fuck this kid up. That's the point where God's leaning back on his office chair up there and just going,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. All right. Hope you enjoy this victory.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I've been phoning it in the past couple thousand years, but I think this is gonna be the thing that gets me off on this desk. Let me think of some new scripture to write for this one.
That's the moment where you're looking at your watch and Popeye's like, all right, it's been 20 minutes. That's the moment he's like, all right, I'll get my hammer out.
That's the moment when you die and you're in hell. Like you find out it's all real and shit, and you're just like, all right, what are we doing, devil? It's like, you're gonna burn me forever. It's like, yeah,
I'm not gonna do anything. But God's gone his way down here right now, dude.
He got a text as soon as you died.
Yeah.
And like maybe 3 years ago you were gonna burn to death, but he's been working on something like this new album is supposed to hit different.
Yeah. Him and the Nike CEO, they're waiting in the room right over there. Just get smited. Yeah, no, that is weird though, right?
How much are those shoes? Oh, I'm gonna look that up.
Am I crazy though?
What? No, the Satan shoes are weird.
It's kind of weird to like rep Satan.
Well, didn't
that'd be like repping Hitler? That'd be like, hey, I made some Hitler shoes with some Jew blood in each one. It's like, why? Why would you rep evil? I don't get it.
Well, that's the thing. He's marketing in America, and no one gives a fuck about Christians anymore and their feelings in America.
So that isn't true at all.
No, all right. You're actually right. I'm saying no one with his fan base gives a fuck about what Christians think.
I don't believe that either, because he got popular for like a country song.
Yeah, but he was a gay
riding on a horse.
But he's a gay
now I'm
rapper.
fucking saying. Yeah, but he didn't come out until after. Oh yeah, that's true. They would have left once he came out.
He was out though, like when he was on the horse, wasn't he? Did you
I
tell
don't
me?
know.
How much?
I don't know what this friggin' fruitcake's doing.
Wait, I see 4,500, and then I see Air Max M&M 48,000. Who the fuck? If I had a chance to buy Satan shoes or M&M shoes, you think I'm buying M&M shoes?
Like the candy or like the rapper?
The rapper.
Oh. Or the candy wrapper.
Black Satan. Oh wait, that I spelled Satan wrong. That's satin. How much?
Satin.
Whoopsie daisy. I think that's more egregious. Satin shoes. Oh, because it keeps spell checking the satin. Why does it keep? Satan's a word. Google, I'm trying to look up Satan.
Yeah, but satin's also a word, especially with shoes.
3,200? I feel like this would be way more money. Nike shoes over Satan shoes. This I gotta hear.
Why would they agree to it then?
Well, that's the thing.
Did they think it wouldn't like cause a like? Did they think people would just be cool with it?
Well, if they're suing, then it makes it sound like they didn't. This guy just made a custom shoe. He bought Nikes and then made a custom shoe, or he made a custom shoe and put a Nike logo on.
He can't be that dumb. There's no way his team was like, yeah, that's a good move.
Well, hold on. Let me read this article. The New York Times. You know what? I got to stop reading who's coming out with the articles, because nowadays you immediately say who the article's from. Like 62% of people just go, "Oh, I don't trust that." I'm like, whatever. Nike sues over unauthorized Satan shoes. Nike suing MSCHF. That's way too many fucking letters. A small Brooklyn-based company over its sale of 666 pairs of altered Nike Air Max 97s. Yeah, dude, they fucking... Wow.
So he did steal it.
As Satan, quotation Satan shoes, in collaboration with rapper Lil Nas X. Oh, he has his lawyers are probably going to go do the whole, what's that defense when like you can just say you didn't know?
I'm gay.
Plausible deniability. I think that's what it's called.
There's no way that'll work against Nike lawyers, dude. There's no fucking way that's gonna hold up.
No, I can see it, because they're gonna just be like,
because just because you didn't know, that's not a excuse. You can't just be like, oh, officer, I didn't know speeding was illegal. It's like, okay, well, you're still getting a ticket.
It's a little bit different.
It's the same thing. It's the exact. No, oh, I didn't know it was illegal. You can't say you didn't know it was illegal and get off just because of that.
No. Well, he can easily go. This company told me everything was good. That he can, like, say he goes all. I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but say he goes all the way to the point where it's like this company said they had a shoe deal with you and they wanted me to be the post.
Oh yeah, he can like brush it
They
off on
want
his team. Like, oh, I thought they had a deal with Nike. They didn't tell me anything about.
100%
Yeah,
plausible
yeah.
deniability.
But his
They
team's
wanted
not
me
getting off.
No, they could go. His team could go. MSCHF told
Who's
us
that?
that. Well, I don't. I'm trying to read, but you're not letting me fucking read the goddamn article.
What? When did I stop you from reading, motherfucker? You dyslexic?
Well, yeah, probably, or I'm illiterate. Some workplaces encourage employees to donate blood as an act of charity, but 6 workers at MSCHF, a quirky company based in Brooklyn, really quirky, that's the word, that's known for products like toaster-shaped bath bombs and rubber chicken bongs, all right, offered their blood for a new line of shoes. Quotations or single quote, sacrifice is just a cool word. It was just the MSCHF, God, I hate saying that, team that gave the blood. One of their founders, Daniel Greenberg, said in an email on Sunday, asked who collected the blood, comma, Mr. Greenberg replied, yeah, haha, not medical professionals. We did it ourselves, LOL. You can't
Who
be a
said that?
CEO.
Who
You can't
said
be a,
that? Who
you can't
said
be a,
LOL? Who fucking
apparently the founder or one of the founders.
of this?
You can't be a,
Wait, how much blood is actually in it?
probably not a lot, probably like a little vial. A drop of blood is mixed in with ink. What? A drop of blood
No,
is
it's
mixed.
still weird. It's still weird.
Yeah, but it's when you see the shoe, like you think that the whole clear bottom, like you ever see shoes where it's like a clear tube, but that's all it is. They make it seem like the whole clear tube is filled up with blood. It's not. A drop of blood. Do you know how many Asian kids' fingers are bleeding when they're making your shoes? There's more blood from fucking Hong Kong than there is from this fucking coalition of MSCHF or whatever. A drop of blood is mixed in with ink that fills an air bubble in the air bubble. That's what I was talking about. In the sneaker, a Nike Air Max. Not much blood actually was. He says not much blood actually was collected, he said, adding, about 6 of us on the team gave. MSCH started selling 666 pairs of shoes. Each pair cost 1,018 on Monday as a follow-up to the line of Jesus shoes. Wow, what a 180 from that album. Went
I
from
know.
Jesus. Oh God, I just clicked this link. I shouldn't have clicked this link.
I wonder if King George bought a pair.
Oh boy, I should have clicked it. I should not have clicked this link at all.
He's like, is it baby blood? I'm in.
I'm upset. I just clicked a link. It brought me to the Jesus shoe page, and it's just a black background with red text.
Oh no.
I mean, come on, New York Times, don't fucking put links like that on.
Don't do me like this.
Which contained holy water. They sold out in less than a minute. This is a long article.
Yeah, we don't need to know every fucking little detail, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm more inclined to believe that, like, if they're gonna go through all this trouble, who's to say they didn't kill someone and use their blood for it?
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
Nah, I mean, it's just like, why do everything satanic except for that one part?
Because it's like when metal bands made Satan music. They're not really fucking Satan people. They're doing it to market it to you.
Maybe some of them were, though.
Maybe some of them.
No, because imagine this. Imagine you actually killed someone and used their blood to make all these shoes. And then, like, you get to
need WD-40.
You get to sit there, like, and be like, oh, no, it was all of us volunteer. No, because then they could test it, actually. Oh, no, because it was just a drop in the paint.
Gem. No one got killed besides the Asian people
How do you
making
know?
5
They're
cents
fucking
an hour.
Satanists. He's a Satanist. Maybe he just kills people.
He's not really a Satanist.
Yeah, but how great would it be to be a Satanist and tell everyone you're a Satanist and then to just be like, oh, it's marketing. And in your head be like, yeah, but I'm actually killing people, motherfucker. And I'm telling you I'm doing it.
I don't know, kind of gay.
They'd probably
really.
jerk off to that. Yeah, they'd be like, yeah.
Guess, but who cares? That's at the end of the day. Who gives a fuck? I don't I don't even care if 20 people died making the goddamn shoe.
It was probably babies.
maybe.
It was Bill Clinton and his babies and Prince Charles.
Oh yeah, on Epstein Island, right? Everyone
Adrenochrome. Oh, not anymore, dude. That island got seized.
apparently as long as it's someone that you don't like, you can assure that they were on Epstein Island. If you don't like so and so, they were on the island, and if you don't like so and so, they were definitely on the island. They just had to be.
Oh, dude, Lil Nas X was riding his horse right to that island, man.
Oh, I'm sure he was, and
He
I'm
was.
sure if you love Lil Nas X, he wasn't, and if you hate him, he somehow booked a ticket.
He did, man. He was fucking kids right on that island with his fucking Nikes.
I don't know. I I always find it weird stuff like that because it's funny how like certain things you can buy, you can customize, and you can sell. Like if you buy a car, you can change the hood and like do shit to it and hook it up and then sell it, 5 years later. But if you buy a shoe and customize it, you can get sued by the company. It's like I'm always under the impression if I buy something, it's mine. I know that's not the reality, but I feel as if it should be. If I buy something, I should be able to sell it, however way I want.
Yeah, he probably could have gotten away with it if he didn't include the logo.
But I mean, so if you buy a car, you don't if you sell it, you don't have to rip off the Ford logo to sell it. Why do you have to do it with a shoe?
Um, because you're. Yeah, that is true. Maybe because he's selling it as a new product. Like instead of it's because when it's a car, it's used. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how the fuck that works. That is a good point though.
Well, yeah, what happens if he goes, "Hey, listen, we customized these shoes. They were never worn." Like, dude, the people buy cars, never drive them, and sell them. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens.
True. Why
People
is
win cars and they sell them.
why is satanic the thing artists always go to?
Because it's like it's anti-culture. It's anti-establishment. It's kind of like the Pink Floyd song "Welcome to the Machine." It's like you're a rebel. You bought a guitar. You told your mom to screw off. You think you were like this non-conformed individual, where it's like, no, the marketing company knew you were going to be this kind of person, and they had something just for you to sell to you. It's fucking
True.
hot. It's hot topic Spencer shit,
Kind of
man.
like fuck you to the man.
Yeah, like fuck the man. It's like, oh, huh, that's your personality. Well, son, we have a product just for you.
Because if you think about it, it's not. I know what you're saying. It's anti like the system or whatever, but it's kind of what culture is. Like everyone kind of fucking has sex and does drugs and lies. I just feel like
Uh-huh.
because some people would say it's just marketing, like it's just to get attention, but it's like you could. Why wouldn't you just go the Jesus route then? Because that's the real money.
That's a good question, and I'm thinking the answer is, I think a lot of people, when it comes to stuff like this, they get into it because they believe in it a little. I'm not saying like he believes in Satan. I think, um, let's just do like the easy one because it will help my brain.
Mm.
Um, Someone gets into say conservative media, right?
Yeah.
And let's just go with political conservative media. They get into it really like because they do have those belief systems. They are conservative. They think one side is wrong and that their side's right. But I think the way that people start to get high up in terms of the whatever company they're in with that media is when they not only believe in it, but then they start to really like concentrate it and really start to pander and really start to market it where it's, you got into this because you believed in it, but now you're claiming like this is the only way because you know that that's going to sell better than, I kind of believe in this, but I totally understand the other side of things. It's like, that doesn't sell, so you're going to just pander because that will sell more.
Yeah, that was actually a perfect analogy.
I'm smart.
It's the people who like, because it's the same thing. Like, you can just go and be like the woke liberal and like play it the easy game, but you can also just go to the taboo side and be like rise really fast because you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think most people say who are woke liberal people who try to shut down comedy and shit like that. I think a lot of them, don't like to hear say certain jokes and don't like to be a part of things like that. But then I think they go, well, if I pander and take this to the next level and build my name as my brand and try to shut people down and get people on my side, I'll be able to get more money and more popularity. So they choose that route. Like they went into it because they did lean on that side of the fence more, but now they're all the way on like the opposite side of the seesaw because they know like if they can pander to that fan base, they're going to get more wealth out of it.
Yeah, because they're not funny, so they have to like rely on. Because the thing with like comics who do that, every time they were saying the offensive shit back when it was acceptable, because to try to get ahead. You know what I mean? So then they come out after the fact and be like, "Oh, well, I've reformed," and it's like, well, did you, or are you just saying that because now it's not acceptable?
Hmm.
Not to
What
say that someone can't be clean and funny, but like, I don't think there's ever been like a woke person who's like I've found funny, and I go into it trying to be like unbiased. It just doesn't happen. It's like, so
I
Trump.
don't even know really what a woke person is. I don't like. I guess originality is a big thing with me. I know nothing is original, but philosophy 101, if nothing's original, then everything's original. But man, it's just
If nothing's original,
basically if everything's
that hurt
something,
my
then
brain.
one of the like philosophy 101 things is like if everyone's wrong, then no one's wrong. If everyone's green, then no one's green. It's a weird thing.
I don't get it. I must be too dumb for that one.
Well, I might be too dumb and I'm totally fucking up the term.
Because if everyone's green, then everyone is indeed green. You know what I mean? Like,
I've been eyes wide. What do you call me again?
oh yeah, eyes shut, Whitey or whatever. Eyes closed,
Eyes
Whitey.
closed wide shut, white. Yeah, I've been that for the past hour on this podcast.
Yeah, I think we both have. I've had my shades out in the sun.
I'm surprised you haven't told me to shut the fuck up this past hour.
Wow, this has been probably my favorite podcast we've done in a long time.
Yeah, man, dude, I like knowing that we don't have a guest or an 80-year-old man emailing me on Wednesday going, "So we on tonight?"
That's
The
so funny.
gall, the
That's,
fucking gall.
oh, dude, our fucking trials and tribulations with fucking Santos.
I bet he's gonna be great, but I mean, for the first 10 minutes, I'm yelling at him.
Yeah, oh no, it'll be warranted for sure. I'll let it happen.
Are we on tonight, sir? And when did I ever say Wednesday? When? Tell me, please. If you can show me I said Wednesday, then God forbid. Unreal.
He probably emailed you by accident, like thinking it was another person or something. Because, like I said, he does do a lot of shows. So
Yeah, it sounds like it. Damn.
yeah, he gets around. He pretty much says yes to like everyone. I think because he's on like tiny things, bigger things.
Except for ours.
I know, because he can't apparently he can't run a fucking sundial or whatever the fuck he's using. Because, I mean, I know he's in Australia, but God, geez, get it together.
Did you not have anything to bring up for today? I don't think you brought anything up today.
Yeah, huh, dude, I brought up the whole fucking, yeah, that's true, actually. I didn't.
You brought up the Satan shoes, but I think that was based off
No,
like,
I think
something
even you brought that up. Oh, no, I brought up Lil Nas X because we were talking about how he
right.
did it with SEO.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's pretty smart.
No, I'm not a big, like, whenever I bring up a topic or a story, I just tell it in like 5 seconds, and I bury the lead, and then we like, go on to something else. I'm more of a like roll with the punches, you know.
Yeah.
Or either that, or I'm too boring to like come up with something during the week. I don't do much. I just kind of work and stay at home. But yeah, I don't know. Did anything happen this week, like in terms of news or something?
Not that I know of. No. By the way, guys, this is Monday, April the 12th. It's currently 8:28 p.m. Eastern time by Gem and myself. So if something happened in the news this past week and we don't know, just let us know. What did we get any emails? We can read some emails before this episode ends.
Here, let me check it.
Watch it be backed up with like 50 emails.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
It would be. I would like to read them.
My FICO score. All right. How do I? Oh, add another account.
Someone emailed us 3 weeks ago. Hey guys, you want to invest in these Satan shoes?
Email.com. Sorry.
I guess I can understand the legality of a business selling shoes that they bought from another business, but it's such a gray line. Like if I buy dough and from a dough place and sauce and like, and then sell a pizza, it's like it's weird.
So I have to verify it's me.
How do
And
you have to do that?
the phone number on the thing, it doesn't give me the full number, but it's not mine. It's probably Duel's.
Yeah, I would say it's duels. Do you want to you want to say anything to him and be like, hey, like, can you verify?
Yeah, I'll do that later, though. I don't feel like doing all that right now.
Gotcha.
You can go through a verified email, too, so I'll just ask him what the backup email is.
Well, you should send the verification, and if he's by his phone, he'll probably just click it real quick for you.
No, because then you have to fill in the code.
So he'll just tell you he'll like DM you the verification code.
I don't even know if he's near his computer right now.
But if he's on his phone, dude, I say do the verification code. He'll get a text. He'll go, "Oh, Jem's trying to sign in," and then he'll message you real quick. Hey, here's the 4-digit code.
Are we talking about the same duel?
What do you mean?
We talking about the same duel?
Oh, you think
You think it's gonna go down that smooth? You think without me having to fucking drag him through the mud?
So you think his reaction's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, he's gonna be stoned eating fucking Doritos and be like, "What the fuck is this thing? I'm not clicking that."
Trying to play World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
here.
he's gonna put together that like it's me trying to get into something. He's gonna be, "What the fuck is this?"
We'll try it. Let's see his reaction. Let's see what he does.
You want me to do it?
I totally want you to do it.
All right, give me 1 sec. Open this bag up.
All right, you talk for yourself for 5 seconds. I'm gonna just turn off my mic for 8 seconds. All right.
Why, dude? I'm doing this thing right now. I'm concentrating.
Yeah. Why do I always pick dumb times to do things?
Yeah, that was the worst time.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're going? Oh, me too.
All right, I'm clicking it. Wait, am I clicking
Right.
it?
What do you mean?
I fucking closed out of the fucking stupid fucking thing.
Well, isn't there a way for you to go like prove your verification in a different way?
Yeah, like I said, email. But I don't
So
know
just
his backup email.
Well, have it emailed to you.
No, it's whatever email he set up as the backup, which is
No,
probably
have it-
what is.
Have it emailed to Ask the Nothings.
No, it can't. It has to be a separate email.
Oh, that's right. You can't even sign into Ask the Nothings.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of it.
That's the whole problem that's going on. That's right. That's right.
Ask. This is riveting podcasting. Ask. We don't have an email either. This is all gonna be definitely for nothing.
I loved you posting to YouTube as a live stream. Can you please keep doing that?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I did it just to try it, and then once you hit me up, I was like, all right. Okay, so
This is a good thing.
should I call his phone or text it?
Call.
Yeah, I definitely want to call it.
Just have his stoned ass wake up like, what the fuck is, what's going on?
And then I'll check Twitter.
Should I?
There's
text
no
or
way,
call
dude.
it?
The fact that you think that he's gonna be like put two and two together.
Watch him pick up. Hello.
Yeah, he
Gmail.
starts talking to the robot. Dude, dude, that's what I saw. Oh, I did have something. I saw. Have you ever heard of Michael Reeves?
All right, guys, it's been a great episode. Thank you so much.
I know it's 8:30, but I do want to just say this quick.
No, you take your time, bro. Not every episode has to be on the dot. I'm just holding in the most massive piss of all time right now.
Why don't you, dude? I just pissed in a bottle right now. I just pissed in a plastic bottle. I swear on my life. Go pee, dude.
Did you really just say that?
Yeah, I did. I did do it. I stood up.
You go have this moment of silence. I'm gonna come back and think about what you just said.
Hey, man, gotta keep it professional, you know. If anyone who is listening wants to ever watch it live, we do it on Twitch at 6:30 p.m. Eastern now. It used to be 8, but now we are doing it earlier, and it's going to be much better because we're going to be much less tired, in a better mood. It's still going to be light outside because the summer's coming. And yeah, if you guys want to email a question or critique or just anything in general that we'll read on the podcast, it is askthenothinks@gmail.com. That's askthenothinks@gmail.com. So yes, do that, motherfuckers. And it's always posted to YouTube.
Dude, this podcast is gonna become something. It has to.
It has to.
Like, I've never seen someone how committed could you be?
Yeah,
You pissed in a bottle?
Yep.
Because
I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave.
I love you. I always thought like you weren't committed. I'm gonna be honest. I thought like both of us. I'm being honest. Both of us. I thought we were all talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's set these goals and we're gonna do this and let's get together. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, we're not gonna do shit. My nigga's pissing in a motherfucking bottle. Like, God damn it. Like, anyone who's listening, tell your fucking friends about us. Like, here's the thing about Gem and me. We're dumb. We don't know how to market. We're really bad at it. Like, we knew the YouTube algorithm game for a year and that's about it. We're really bad at marketing. Just the best type of marketing is word of mouth. If you actually like this podcast, to the 2.5 people who listen, you gotta like it. Just fucking tell your friends. You guys are nothings, so tell your other nothing friends to listen to this shit while they're taking a dump and see if they like it. All right?
Yeah. Then you can have another common talking point with your buddies and be like, oh, did you hear the fucking that
what
episode?
These two idiots said about some other shit that doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, and we definitely should have guests on less frequently.
Yeah.
I like just not having a guest on, not all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because each time it's that hour of just speed talk. I mean, and then it's like the guest, and it's like, all right, it's your turn now for an hour.
Like, I guarantee if you go back and listen to this podcast, the best part of it is probably like right after the first hour. We're just building up, and then we catch steam, and then the guest comes on, and we're like, oh, fuck.
I want us to. What we do is we do an hour. Guest comes on for half an hour, and then we go, all right, it's time for you to leave, and then for the next half an hour we just shit on the guest.
Trash them. Yeah, that'd be true. Like O&A right there.
How boring was that shit? Why doesn't shit like that exist anymore?
What that style?
Yeah, just shitting on people.
Yeah.
What happened? Fuck, man.
It's well and alive in the real world, dude.
Yeah, people shit on people all the fucking time.
Yeah.
What did you want to say though? Did you want to say something before I left?
Yeah.
Michael something.
Michael Reeves. So
is that Christopher Reeves' son?
No, it's I knew about him from Twitch because he used to live in a house with a lot of like Pokemon and like popular streamers, and when I would see him in clips, I was like, this guy's pretty funny.
What's that all about, by the way? A lot of YouTube and Twitch people, like, they get a house of 10 people.
I know. I think it's the Jake Paul type method where like they're all under your contract. So like Pokemon started it, or I think she's one of the people that started it, so they all get a cut of whoever they sign. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's a cool thing. Like, you're in your 20s, you're hanging out with a bunch of other people at the same age as you, trying to do the same thing as you. It seems like there's a nice, diverse crowd in terms of girls and guys. So there's a chance you can fuck a couple of them. So that's really cool. It's basically a fraternity or in a sorority put together.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's a really cool. While you're also trying to gain popularity and money, like and build your brand.
It
that's
must
really
be the
cool.
best.
That has to be the best.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Like, dude, when people were fucking years ago, people making YouTube videos like, did you see that Logan Paul? I forget which one it was, Jake or Logan. Like, they set fire to their pool.
Yeah, Jake.
And I'm over here like, yeah, it's their fucking pool. Like, how is this news? How is this anything?
He's 22 and the most popular fucking YouTuber on the platform. Of course, he's setting fires in a pool. Why wouldn't he?
Who gives a fuck?
He's fucking drunk.
Or the best was when, like, I think it was also Jake. He ran a Hummer over like the bushes of a store, and people are like, that's
Oh,
public
yeah.
or no, that's private property. He's ruining it. It's like, oh my god, shut up, God. I don't have the words to tell you how much I just want you to die.
Yeah. So this Michael Reeves guy, for the first time I watched one of his videos that just came out, and dude, it was fucking great.
Hey, Duel just messaged me.
Did he?
Yeah, he said got no verification email, and then he sent me a screenshot of a email we got.
Oh, so he didn't set up a verification email.
Yeah, but you need to get a verification code text or
It
a
was a
call.
call.
Didn't he get a call?
I don't know. He never hit me up. I told you he wouldn't know what the fuck's going on.
Did you get a call? Gem had them call the the verification.
Dude, even when
number.
Duel's not on the podcast anymore, he interrupts when it's finally my bit, dude. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
All right, I'm sorry. I
Get
won't
this out.
get this out.
It's not even a long thing.
I'll read the emails. You get
I
this
was basically just saying it was a good video. You should watch it. You'd
What
like
was
it.
the video about? Michael Reeves.
Yeah, basically
I gotta fix that.
you know Boston Dynamics? That company
No.
that makes robots.
No.
You don't? You've never seen those? They've had crazy viral videos.
Isn't MIT in Boston?
Yeah, yeah.
That I know, but I don't know Boston Dynamics.
Oh, dude, everyone shits on Boston for being idiots, but it's like, dude, we're like the smartest state in the country.
First off, Boston's not a state, but yeah.
Dude, Harvard, MIT, fucking. There's
Then
a
again,
third one I
Boston.
can't think of.
Massachusetts, it's not Boston.
Yeah, it's Boston, Massachusetts, motherfucker.
Massachusetts
It's
is
the
state.
capital of the state.
No, but Boston's not. You're right. It's not the state, though.
What do you mean?
You said Boston's the smartest state in the country.
Yeah, I meant Massachusetts. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you didn't say that.
It's the smartest state, kid.
When Louis C.K. also had that
Oh, you
joke.
retard.
help the retard. Help the fucking
Yeah.
retards.
Retarded.
Save the retard.
I know. I always forget he's from Boston, dude.
Save the fucking retard. Dude, I swear to God, that's one of the funniest specials.
Oh, dude.
Wait, dude, he got the code. Are you ready? He sends me the code and he goes, "Oh, that was you."
See, I told you he wouldn't fucking know. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll DM you just in case like that could fuck everything up.
I can't. It's a one-time thing. Just say it.
I just DM'd you, so fuck it.
Oh, why, dude?
Why not?
Because there's no reason not to.
Oh, that was you. That was a call from Washington D.C. I blocked the number. These are the 2 emails that were in the inbox. Oh, we have.
This is from Washington, D.C., dude. We just made him have a panic attack.
And we also only have 2 emails. You want me to read them?
Also, the code's wrong.
Oh my God, Duel. The codes. Oh, why am I doing this? This is not going to end well. This
No,
is going
dude,
to end with another.
I told you this is exactly how it was going to go.
Fine. You talk to him on your spare time. You want me to read these 2 emails?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to finish my...
Oh, yeah, there's more.
See,
to the
this is
story?
why I don't bring up talk. Whatever. We'll just go to the emails.
Oh, don't get your fucking tubes all tied.
No,
in a
but
knot.
it's like, what the fuck, man?
You talked
I
about
mean, how many times I get interrupted in this story?
on Friday. You were telling me how like, oh, I'm gonna start getting you going again. It's like
I did get you
but-
going. I succeeded at that. I didn't get you going like crazy, but like,
Well, yeah. You didn't get me going at all? What are you talking about?
yeah, we had a couple spats, some fun little.
Oh, what about the tax thing that I was 100% correct on?
No, I was
I didn't care about your
giving you
opinion because I knew
little
I
jabs.
was right.
giving you jabs here and there.
Oh, those are fucking elbow shots. They didn't do it.
All right, well, we'll see next week then. We'll see. I'll come at you.
Oh, Duel said try again after the show. He said he'll come in VC, so that's cool. Cool.
Nah.
Cool. Oh, you don't want to talk to him after we're done?
No, it's not that. It's just I'm not gonna stay on that long after.
Ah, gee,
I
it'll
gotta-
take 5.
I got some video games with the boys.
Oh my God, it'll take 5 seconds.
Um,
All right, let me read these emails then. All right, the emails from people who email us at asktheNothings. I gotta fix this at asktheNothings@gmail.com. It was never like this. What the fuck? What
I'll post you the video.
Why is it, dude? What's making that squeaking sound? All right, I hate this. Can you hear that?
Yes.
That's the worst. All right, hi there. I came across your YouTube
Yes.
channel.
Yes.
What?
I can
What?
hear it. I can hear it. I can. What happened?
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
turned into a fucking.
You get rid of the bottle cap, and all of a sudden,
I did get rid of the bottle cap. Ever since you pissed and then you came back and you're just all over the place. You fucking
no.
DMing, you
Okay,
squeaking,
all right.
you
When you,
squealing, you fucking wheeling and dealing, you fucking healing, emailing.
shut up!
And
God
then
damn
I
it!
still didn't finish my story, by the way.
What you said? You said you'll send me the video, and I should watch the video.
Yeah, it's a good video. You'll like the video.
Well, wasn't that the end of the story?
Yeah, well, I was gonna tell you what the video was about, but I thought.
What was the video about?
Nah, it's.
Oh, oh my god, you're such a baby. Such a fucking.
I'm never bringing a
child.
topic again. You're the topic guy. I'm the wheeling and dealing guy.
Oh my, you're a child. You're a child.
You're a child. You're a toddler, right? I'm a teenager, but you're a toddler.
Whatever. Hi there. I came across your YouTube channel and was wondering if you
Wait, who's
ever.
the guy? New guy?
Yeah. I don't want to say their name in case I don't like. I never.
Oh, I
liked
thought it was
doing
like a
the names.
username.
No,
It's
not.
someone's
It's
real
just
name.
Real name and picture.
Say their
I
first
don't-
name.
I'm gonna make it up. Chris.
No, don't make it up because the person will know it's them.
No, they'll know it's them if I read the exact words that he wrote.
Yeah, what if you forgot the exact words he wrote? He
It's-
could have sent
Jesus.
this 18 fucking weeks ago, dude.
Dude,
He's probably not even
sent-
listening.
He sent it and his fucking address is on here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, you don't let to read the address. Just read his first.
I'm not.
Dude,
I'm-
you're
I'm
not gonna dox him with his first name. Is it a common name?
It's a very common
Then just
name.
say it, dude. What are we doing here?
Well, okay, I'll say his first name. That's fine. But
Yeah.
I will say this. I'm not 100% comfortable with that still. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, whatever. Joe says, of course
And it's not Joseph either. It's only Joe
That's
even
a-
on the birth.
that's actually what's pissing me off.
Yeah.
This name. All right. Hi there. I came across your YouTube channel. Was wondering if you ever do product reviews or influencer campaigns. If you do, we'd love to have you in our network doing commissioned videos and product reviews via influencer.com/influencers. We're an influencer marketing platform that helps. I'm pretty sure this is I think this guy is trying to sell me a timeshare. We're an influencer marketing platform that helps connect small business and
You don't want to read his name, dude. I thought it was gonna be someone like, hey, so you ever fucked a cat before? All right, thanks, you guys suck.
and medium-sized brands with willing product reviewers across a variety of mediums and blogs. Reviewers are compensated in monetary and or with product by the brands that reach. Oh, hold on now. Free shit. All right. I'm interested.
I'd like
If
a
you-
toaster.
I would love a toaster-shaped bath bomb. If you've made the transition from creative to creative influencer, oh God, oh jeez,
Nope,
buddy, how many
that's-
sales?
yeah.
How many sales you get from that line? Or if you haven't,
Yeah, it's funny
yet,
too because you're a salesperson.
Oh, I know the. The ins
You
and
know
outs
the
of
whole fucking.
Or if you, by the way, yeah, this guy's copy and pasting this to everyone.
Oh, of course.
Or if you haven't yet, but are interested in doing so, it will.
He saw like our
cost-
bright yellow and green, and he's like, "Oh, all right, these guys might be."
Your name's not really Joe.
Yeah.
or if you haven't yet, but are interested in doing so, it will cost you nothing as an influencer, and we'd be very happy to have you in the family. Oh boy. While the tip, there's a couple more sentences. While the typical experience would include brands reaching out to you
Close the
inside
deal, Jesus
our
Christ.
app. Hey, you want this pussy or not?
Yeah, I'm already getting off the elevator, dude. We've been up on fucking 14 floors.
Elevator pitch my ass. We're excited to have recently launched a new system where you as an influencer can view what brands are looking for and interact with them directly. Check out what some of our brands are offering here. Influencer.com/offers. I'm illiterate. If you're not quite ready to sign up but are interested, I should have sent that to Santos, in learning more about what influencer marketing is all about, I encourage you to check out our introduction video. And then there's a YouTube video, and then it says "Cheers, Joe."
Huh.
Fuck. All right. Whatever.
Dude, How many times did he say influencer? Because it was fucking
By
a
the way,
lot.
Jewel just yelled in a text saying both the emails are ads, bro. Is he? Wait. So did we get no emails besides ads?
That's hilarious. That
Did
makes it
we?
even funnier.
Oh
What's the
man.
other one?
Hold on.
It's like
I'm gonna
it's
read.
like Sprite. Like,
I will read it because it's way shorter. Thank God. Elaine says, "Dear friend, I just got
dear
home.
friend.
I just got home and I noticed your. I don't think this is an ad because she's saying you're with a UR. However, that
No,
might be
that's
like the.
part of. That's how they make you think they're like casual. You know, they come in with the jeans. The shirt's not
Yeah,
tucked in, but they're
it's like
still.
those new commercials where like the cast isn't wearing makeup and they're real people that
Yeah,
won real money with this app. It's like,
yeah.
God, shut up. I'm playing bingo. I'm winning money right
Yeah. You're
now. Like
not one of us.
who's
So,
falling for that?
huh?
I just got no. Who's falling for that shit? Is my
Oh, I thought you said
question.
whose phone is that? I was like, oh, not mine, dude. Mine didn't go off.
I just got home and I noticed your YouTube channel, and I want to say I really enjoyed your content. That's a lie. So I would love to discuss about YouTube views. I want to show you a place you can find cool YouTube stuff, raise the number of your fan base, and just get lady. I'd suck your dick to raise the number of this fan base. YouTube stuff, but I know it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And just get more interactivity in your profile. I think you deserve more influence on YouTube. I do too. So just in case, if you want to grow yourself, she spelled that wrong. I don't think, Joe, I think this lady's retarded. I would like to suggest you this website. It's called yoursong.club to see if you find them. Oh, geez. Did I just like tell people a virus website? Oh, fuck. I don't know if that's a safe website. Anyone is listening. So don't go to it if you don't think it's safe either or whatever. I'm not going to it to see if you find them useful. All right, that was it. That was the end of the emails.
Well, thanks guys for Ellen. Really appreciate it, Joe and Elaine. Okay. So if any of you retards are listening, please email us so we can not read ads. That'd be great. I used to get so many of those. I'm sure you did too. Back with the YouTube,
Um,
I would always get that shit.
yeah, I think so. I think
Like,
because
join our network. You fucking, I'll show you the views. It's like,
oh yeah,
like,
I
will you,
remember.
Clint? Will you?
Yeah, I think there was
You just want to cut.
because there's podcast networks which are more like homes that your podcast can be on. But when it came to like YouTube monetization networks, it was basically we give you the ads and we take a cut of it.
Yeah.
That was pretty much what a network was.
Right. Right. Yeah, I would get those all the time. Even when I was like
Yeah.
small, and it's like, oh, they're trying to catch you while you're fucking young.
It's really fucking insane. It's like it's it's just crazy. What man, we love money. Humans just want things. I
Yeah.
mean, oh, like obviously the person's asking for you to join their network because they just want to make money off of you. That's 100% what it is. And you know what's sad? It's like the person knows that. I think we're at a point in our lives where the majority of people, at least in this country, know that when someone's trying like, hey, you should come here and join this and like we'll give you a cut. All those people beforehand are probably going in their minds, if this situation were to ever happen to me, I'd say no. But then they get into that situation and it's like baseball. The cheater is always ahead of the game who's trying to catch the cheater. Like the salesperson, the marketers are going to find the next trick before you find a way to beat it.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
we all think we can like, oh, I'm not going to sell myself or join this thing, and then all of a sudden like here you are, here are all these podcast networks and fucking monetization networks that everyone joins because they're trying to get that quick popularity fix.
Yep. And then some of them now they own your actual fucking podcast itself. And it's
It's
like you don't
amazing.
even
Like,
realize you just signed away your entire license.
you could assign if your podcast is your name, like it's I don't know, the Marshall Falk podcast of a football player. And now it's like you want to leave the network. It's like, all right, fine, but you can never use Marshall Falk in a name for a podcast you ever want to do in the future. It's like, that's my fucking name. It's like, okay, well, we own it now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, but that's ours.
Yeah,
Get the hell out of here. Like McDonald's, you know? That was literally their name.
pretty much.
Yeah. That was their last name. But
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's 100% accurate. But I think they kind of got a little bit more swindled then. You know,
Yeah, yeah, they seemed incompetent.
the movie made them seem like dumb saints. So there's no way they were that nice.
I don't think the movie made him seem like dumb saints. I think that Ray guy was so like evil that they seemed like saints in comparison, but they were probably fucking ripping people off anyway, you know? They're white guys. They probably spit on black people and fucking
Do you think
only
do you think
whites.
Ray? Yeah, you think Ray was like, all right, guys, I think this no black thing with the burgers.
Yeah, like he
I
was
don't
actually the
thi-
good guy.
I don't think that's gonna go when it comes to the whole franchising thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm looking at a thumbnail on YouTube, and it's Tom Segura fully explains his dunk injury. It's for the Joe Rogan show.
Oh, was he on Rogan?
Yeah, apparently a couple days ago, but
Uh,
the thumbnail's got the picture of like his elbow. I gotta go back to that dunk. Just the comment section is the funniest thing ever.
That's hilarious.
Where it's just like his body just broke.
Oh,
man.
I think that fucking
Yeah.
I think that cop is getting off. That fucking killed that dude.
What cop?
You know the cop that fucking killed the black dude this summer?
There's a bunch of them. Which one?
Like the one that set off like
Fireworks.
global riots.
Well, that happens a bunch too.
No, you know what I'm talking about, dude. Last summer.
Dude, someone wrote a comment. Imagine being so unathletic that you get in a car accident trying to do a layup. This is one of the, okay, wait, last summer.
Black
Oh,
guy
the
died.
cop that put the knee on the dude's neck.
I can't breathe guy. What's his name?
George Floyd.
George Floyd. Why couldn't I fucking think of that? I think the cop that did that is like getting off right now. I think he's like not going to jail.
Okay. Oh, hold on. What's his name?
Oh no, the court is there. He's in court right now.
Oh no, he's doing life in prison. Like you just, see. That's the thing. I wish we had a bigger show because if you would have said that, that would have incited like a riot or something, or like a fucking
Yeah.
like a Twitter riot, like people just going, "I just heard it." It's like, no, you didn't. I bet you did it.
I bet you ain't, dude.
I bet you ain't.
Oh no, there was another killing in Minnesota. That's why there's riots. Never mind. All right.
Oh, I thought nothing happened. Hold on, Minnesota. What, a police officer or just a regular killing?
I'm guessing it's for the police officer, because why would they care if it was just a regular? You know, no one cares when it's a regular.
Dante Wright shooting and accidental discharge.
Oh, she intended to use her taser. That's what they're going with. Why do they always use that one? It's like, you know, it's on a different side of your hip, isn't it?
Wait. So you're saying an officer, she went to tase someone and accidentally shot him?
Shot him, yeah.
Oh boy.
And this is amid the same week that
Oh boy.
the cop who killed George Floyd is nearing the end of trial, and it looks like he might get off, and then this happens.
Oh boy.
So Minnesota's on fire again.
Oh boy. Wait, that George Floyd thing's almost a year old.
Yeah, that's nuts, right? Or it's like 6 months old now. It was during the summer, I think.
Oh, okay. It was hot out. That makes sense. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I never got that taser defense, man.
Oh, that's like, what do you mean? That's actually, people have said that before in the past?
Oh yeah.
Like, I accidentally shot.
I've seen that before in cop things where they're like, "Oh, I meant to get my taser," but when I've seen cops, the taser's usually on the left. It's that yellow gun on the left, and then their guns. So it's like, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, but oh man, these people are jumping on cop cars. Oh yeah, it's about to get it's yeah, this is about to be a cool party in Minnesota, man.
It
Holy
kind of helps that she's a
shit.
girl though, because like, wouldn't she
I
be
have to
more in
admit,
danger?
when you said that, I was like, they are not gonna be as mad. They are
Nah.
not gonna be wait, was it a white girl?
Ah, that's a great question.
It's a great question. If it is, Bill Burr's SNL skit is just more and more realistic after the days come, eh?
Ah, they don't name her.
Well, I mean, why would you? I mean, she's probably the whole fucking state wants to kill her right now.
Ah, dude,
It's
imagine being that
crazy.
chick right now. She's like, fuck.
After firing a single shot from her handgun, the car speeds away, and the officer is heard saying, "Holy expletive! I shot him." Ah, jeez. See, I don't agree with you fully on that one. I can totally see. I mean, mistakes happen. I mean, mistakes happen all the time. I'll tase you. I'll
Oh, for
tase
sure. I'm
you.
not saying she.
Taser, taser, taser. Holy expletive! I shot him. Hoofa. That's a bad day at the office. Brooklyn Center Mayor
Yeah, it's not. I
Mike
can't
Elliott.
find her name anywhere. I'm sure it's on like 4chan or something.
Yeah, I don't feel like looking it up.
I just want to know. I want to know what race she is now, dude.
I don't. I mean, I don't care. But if she is white, it's not going to be as.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, imagine if she's Asian with all the Asian stuff that's going on. Holy, like,
Oh, they'll
talk
applaud her.
talk about a climax to a movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You got Michael Bay directing this one. Roland Emmerich. Huh. Randy Johnson. This 3-minute routine transformed my health. Huh.
Well, I think those 3 more weeks. I gotta see black squares on fucking social media. Cool.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
looking
I
forward
mean,
to that.
what about the person who just died? I mean, geez, that sucks.
Yeah, maybe they bought
And also
Lil Nas X's shoes. You know.
I gotta admit, I mean, if this is all legit, I kind of feel for the officer too. I mean, she wasn't trying to shoot the person.
Was the dude black? Has
I'm
to be
gonna,
right.
I'm gonna, based off all the media coverage, I'm gonna say.
Dante. Yeah. Yeah. Never met a white Dante. Oh, he's black too.
What does that mean? The way you said, why am I asking? I know what you meant.
I mean, like he looks like the type of kid where
Oh
like
no, it was
he
a
like he
kid.
looks like a he looks like a good kid. Like he looks
Oh
like the type that like
oh wait,
not
is
ghetto.
there a guys? There's a body cam. Wait, there's a body cam video.
Oh no.
Oh boy,
Oh
it looks
dude,
like
this
this
looks like such a
podcast is.
good kid. He's a football player.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Like he plays like college football. It looks like
I
Colorado
don't.
State.
I don't know any of this, but I kind of want to see the video because I seek out shit like this because I'm fucking mental.
I think he might be on an actual team.
I'm looking at his size. I mean, unless he's a receiver, he's not on an actual team.
He looks like he's catching the ball a lot in these
I can
pictures.
tell you what, he ain't making the next game.
Yeah.
That was the darkest thing I ever said in my life.
No, it wasn't.
You're right, it wasn't. That was actually
Pretty much.
hacky. That was
Ah,
hacky.
man, he looks like a good kid too. He doesn't seem like he's like fucking sketchy.
Oh no, I'm looking at the body cam. I already don't want to look at this.
Wait, what are you
Wait,
doing? Why?
I
Oh, is
don't
she
know.
white?
It's a body cam. I can't.
Yeah,
see
you
her.
should be able to see her arms, especially if he pulls out a gun.
Wait, so they're cuffing him up. All right, and he's wearing. Oh, he's wearing denim. That's a lot. Of
Yeah, I don't
denim.
want to watch it, so give me the
and
play-by-play.
so okay, so they're. I just paused it. So they were cuffing him up,
Uh huh.
and he broke away from the officer because they're cuffing him up right outside of his car, and he's trying to jump back in his car.
Oh, like
So
they
he's-
didn't get the cuffs on yet.
Yeah, so he's trying to get away. Now, obviously, like they have a guy, Chief Gannon said the officers stopped right because the car had an expired registration. The officers looked up his information and saw an outstanding warrant, which prompted the arrest. All right. Wright's death sparked protests across the state. Wait, what? I don't want to look at the protests. I need to. No. Guys. I clicked this video for one reason. Come on. Who's got the balls to show it?
Oh, I'm sure you can definitely find it.
Oh, you know what? You know who will have it?
Who?
good folks or good friends at Twitter.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Damn, we got a hell of a lot of retweets on this episode. Maybe people actually are watching.
I mean,
Dante,
at the end of the
right?
day, who the fuck cares? I mean, I don't mean that to be insensitive. Like, it is sad, but it's like, why do we have to hyper focus just because he's black? Like, and just because she's white, if she is, like, I don't know, dude. That's kind of like, if she did it by accident, then like, what's that have to do with race? It's just stupid. Just next.
I think I'm watching the real video here.
All right, give me the play-by-play.
So, one cop is trying to cuff him, and she, who has white hands, is also going to grab it. Also growing, well, it could be Asian or albino. Is going, or Hispanic. It could be a lot of things. Or black.
She's white.
I don't fuck. Yeah, she's probably white. If people are pissed off, let's at least be
for sure
on this podcast. All right, so he breaks away. All right, breaks away.
And then?
Oh, no. Please. Oh, I did not want to see that.
Yeah, there's no way I'm watching it, so I'm glad you watched it for me. What happened, though? Like, what? Was he getting in the car and she just shot through the window or something?
Wait, did you hear my girl?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why, what's up?
Wait, what were you asking?
What happened?
She shot him.
Yeah, but like how and what was he in the
okay,
car?
Yeah, so
she shot.
He was in the car, and I don't know whether he was trying to get something. It looks like he was trying to get away, like basically hit the gas and get the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's saying, I'm gonna tase you, and
so it wasn't.
She pulled the trigger, and then all of a sudden, I think she just knew, like, oh, that was a gun, and then his foot must have hit the gas, whether it hit the gas because his body just felt numb, or it hit the gas because he still had some life in him. The car starts going away, and then she goes either, oh shit, or oh fuck, I shot him, to the other officers. And right before the clip ended, the one officer, who by the way was black, got that face of, oh boy.
No. It's like, here we go again.
It's like the end of it's like when a commercial break for a sitcom. It's like, bah, 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 wow, wow. Like, oh boy.
Dude,
here we go again.
If she said, I'm going to tase you, that has to be an accident, right? If she's verbally saying I'm
always on the side of the defendant, so I'm gonna go accident until proven otherwise. Like, this girl just had a really bad day at the office.
Yeah, that sucks. So why would people riot over it? That's so stupid, dude. It's an accident.
Because everyone's stupid. Because there's people who will riot because of the race relationships, and then there's people who think every police officer is a fucking saint because they're fucking retarded. So people are dumb. Everyone's dumb. You know this.
I know. It's just, why are they only got to be dumb when it's a certain race? Like, if that was a white kid, no one would be riding right now.
We pick and choose when to be. We pick and choose based off outrage that's fed to us. We're told what to be mad at, and we're told what to buy, and we're told what to respect. I think it has something to do with what we said in the beginning of this episode, where there's people who lean on certain parts of the fence, and then there's people who purposely go on either side to pander and get money, and they have to pull those people to that side also to get even more money and pander to them.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter woke up and we're like, whoa, it's our time now. Let's get out there.
Yeah, and then like those other fucking idiots who are like, let's put a blue stripe on the American flag, tell people that we respect the cops. It's like, oh yeah. How much does that blue flag go for? Around $19.99. Oh, that's convenient. Who saw that coming?
Oh, dude, I got a fucking I live in Cop fucking Central, man.
Oh, yeah, like you're near Boston? Hell yeah.
Yeah, like the town
they probably still like actually have those cliche 90s cops still there.
Probably. Like the town I live in, like a cop got killed from the station near me, and then also because of everything going on with, like, you know, Blue Lives Matter and stuff. Like, there's people have those like blue outside lights at night. You know, those like really like deep blue ones to signify
cool. Like
Yeah,
has like a solar light or whatever.
they're everywhere, and there's like signs for like Freemasonry and like Knights of Columbus. Like, I don't know what it is with this fucking town. Oh, and there's a fucking police state barracks near me. It's a cop area.
Well, I remember I was telling my girl this. So I'll say this because I was just telling her the other day. I remember getting pulled over, and this cop was a fucking jackass. He was a fucking asshole. This was before COVID, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna win this battle. So he goes, license and registration. I'm like, I got my license here. Hold on, let me find my registration, and I put my license in my mouth to hold it.
Oh no, that's bold, man.
And he goes, he looked away. He's like, sir, please don't put your license in your mouth. I'm like, oh, sorry, bro, sorry.
Oh,
No, fuck him though. He was an asshole. I
you got
don't care.
yeah, you got balls though, man.
I got 4 tickets. That's what I got.
Yeah.
I knew instantly, like, oh, as soon as I do this move, like, I knew I was getting multiple tickets. I'll probably be getting points, and there's probably going to be a court date. Whatever. I don't care what position you're in. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole.
Yeah. I'm more of a yeah, whatever you say, officer. Like, just don't fucking drag me out of here and beat me to death.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm physically, a weak, meek human being, but verbally, I talk so much shit. Like, oh, wow. But dude, he showed me the speed gun and how fast I was going, and the little rope string that was connected to it that had the little plastic on the end fucking hit my car. And I'm like, and he didn't even care. I'm like, fuck this guy. I'm putting my license in my mouth, and and then, dude, he gave me the tickets. He gave me 3, by the way. And when I went to pay it online, there was actually 4. So he didn't even tell me about one, whether it was a mistake or on purpose, whatever.
It was the one for putting the license in the mouth.
So he gives me the tickets, and I while he was walking away, I laughed. So, all right, you're a cop, right? Think about what a cop is. You're a cop. You hear a person laugh that they just got tickets. What do you do?
I go, I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase you, and I shoot you in the neck.
Dude, I laugh. He comes back and goes, "What's the problem?" Like he does that whole thing, and I'm like, dude, you're supposed to de-escalate shit. You're purposely escalating it. Go fuck yourself.
No, I agree with everything you're saying, but like, he's a human, you know. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't, like, men aren't supposed to like rape women, but like that doesn't mean you walk naked in like a dark alleyway, you know, because you might get raped.
It doesn't mean you put your gun holster right next to your taser holster.
Yeah. I'm with you, but I'm just like, I don't know how fucking uncorked this fucking guy is. Just because he's a cop doesn't mean he's like an upstand. Like, he could be a fucking lunatic. I'm not gonna be the one getting fucking shot.
Yeah.
Like, they should de-escalate, but they're humans and emotions get involved, and sometimes they escalate. So like,
some people put the pepper spray next to the black pepper. Some people put the guns.
I'm gonna pepper you
next to the taser.
Oh shit, that was assault.
God, jeez, that lady.
How
do you?
What?
I'm just thinking like her next day at the office. Like,
oh no, I'm thinking of
here comes Cheryl. Hey Cheryl, don't remember the taser's on the left, not the right.
I'm thinking of her right now, sitting in the office, surrounded by like 50 other cops, and just looking at the TV of the riots and just being like, fuck. It's like that feeling you get when like you see the videos of people who like collapse an entire like warehouse, like, and all the boxes fall over, just an entire warehouse, and you're just like, that guy, you know, that guy's like, oh, fuck, man. I just wanted to have a good day at work. I just wanted to pay my bills, dude. You know?
Yeah, no one talks about that guy after rack number 3 fell on Pablo.
Yeah.
He did the same thing.
It's the worst. It's just a mistake that like your life is gonna change now.
Oh yeah, her like, it went from a routine traffic stop to, oh man, I really should have paid attention that one day they told us what side of the holster the taser. Like, it's the dude. Imagine if they do like a background check. It's like she scored a 98 on her test. What was the one question she got wrong?
Yeah, which side is the taser?
Whoopsie daisy.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Dude, the moral of the story is don't fucking run when you're getting cuffed, man. Just get cuffed. Take the L, dude. Why
There's
run?
a big difference from grabbing the 9-iron compared to the driver, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's also remember this kind of goes under the that thing I always tell people about drunk driving. There's a difference from who's at fault. There's a difference from fault and deserve. Like the kid, it doesn't look like they found any weapons or anything in his car. He was an idiot.
Yeah.
So like he was at fault also, but it doesn't mean he deserved to die.
Of course. Because the first thing people would say if they heard me say that would be like, yeah, but even if he did fight police and run away from him, you don't deserve to get shot. And I'm like, I know. But like, just don't.
And she actually wasn't trying to. She wasn't trying. That's crazy. She was not trying to. I mean, damn. How do you, in your mind, do you feel bad for her?
Yeah, of course. Especially if it was an accident. Yeah, if she was like that evil and was like,
she's that great of an actor to really pull off that. Yeah,
it's like, I'll make sure I say taser before I shoot. You know what I mean? Like,
by the way, like, do you how many racist cops are like, oh, okay, so if I say taser a bunch of times,
yeah, I'm cynical, but I'm not that like so of course I feel, of course, dude, that's what sucked. You try to tase someone and you accidentally kill them. That's fucking
And the other cop the other cop almost looked like, fuck, I was literally gonna go to that George Floyd hearing tonight too.
Yeah.
Now I gotta be part of this kind of
man,
shit.
I got off in 30 minutes. Why I gotta be the one in the car with this bitch?
Oh, this is that typical last day working security, and that's the day the art heist goes down.
It's like, one more month and my pension was right. You know what I mean? One more fucking month. Fucking Cheryl has to fucking shoot a kid.
It's kind of like most Cheryl. That's my name I picked.
Did you?
Yeah, I said Cheryl also. It seems like a Cheryl thing to do.
That must have been like unconsciously. I heard you say it, but didn't realize.
That's advertising right there.
That is. That's fucking selling tasers.
Yeah, dude. What's dinner like at the Cheryl residence that night?
Oh boy, man.
Oh mama.
Just
rough day.
Just her sister just rubbing her shoulder, like, it'll go be fine soon. Don't you worry. And she's just like, no, it won't.
And she's like, it's my right shoulder hurts, not my left one. It's like, this family can't pick the right side on anything.
I know. Fuck.
They're picking mashed potatoes. They want smashed potatoes.
It's kind of like when I ran over the bunny with the lawnmower. It's like I just wanted to have a good day at work, and then I gotta fucking just kill something.
Yeah, it's like a car accident. Usually with car accidents, it's not just one person that caused the accident. Like someone might have ran a stop sign, but also the person who was driving regular.
They were texting.
They were probably texting, yeah.
So like everyone's an idiot in the situation.
Yeah, obviously one person is going to be more. I mean, like if you were to see, that's where the whole Twitter, and thank God I'm not looking at Twitter replies on that video.
Oh no,
that's one I do not want to get into. But there's
spicy.
probably it's probably just the whole who's more at fault, and it's like,
oh no, it's strictly a contest of what can I get the most likes by typing right now. That's all pandering. It is. That's all
pandering,
it is.
Bro. You know it's pandering. I'm sure Candace Owens has like 10 tweets about this.
All the blue checks are just eating this up.
Oh, they're so happy. They were like,
I'm gonna get 10,000 more followers tonight.
They were probably pissed off today, like, man, that George Floyd thing's gonna be over with soon. Gosh darn it! We need to wait in Minnesota.
Yeah.
What? And okay, he got tased. Oh, he didn't get tased. Well, what did he get? Oh no! And just
starts tapping away.
Oh, they are just typewriting today. They're fucking
Black lives have been affected by
carrier pigeons.
Yeah, just the most cookie cutter fucking virtue signal and fucking
don't run away from the car. Black lives. Oh my God, they are just. Sides. There's probably people that are lighting candles.
They're already talking about fucking gun control right now. There's both sides. That fucking NRA is probably like
train these people better. Da 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 da.
if Dante Wright had a gun, this would have never had. You could have shot her first. It's like, all right.
What? I don't know if that. Who's on that soapbox?
No, you know how the NRA always does that. They're like, well, if the fucking teacher had a gun, he would have shot the school. It's like, I don't
It's
know
like
if
the
that's how it
South
would have went
Park
down.
episode when the KKK decided to go on the other side of the issue because they're like, well, most people hate us, so let's go on the issue that we disagree with because then people won't vote for it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, brother. Oh shit! Wow, that's crazy. So did this just happen? Because we were talking
Yeah.
about earlier. Did anything happen this week?
Yeah, this just happened today, it looks like.
Today?
Or it might have been last night. Cause
Oh,
was it
wait a
dark?
minute.
Was it dark in the video?
No, dude, it was broad daylight.
Oh, so it might have happened today. It might have happened earlier.
There was games canceled in hold on. MLB cancels Twins game. I thought it had something to do with COVID. MLB, NBA, and NHL games are canceled in the Twin Cities.
I think it was for COVID.
Dude. Following no, because these are multiple teams.
Oh.
Red Sox following the officer involved shooting in Minnesota. Oof, oh boy. Yep, no, that's the reason. Okay then. Huh. I was wondering. I thought it was for COVID reasons because
Didn't the government also do that though? I heard something this week where the government like canceled some like finals game of some like sports. I think it might have been basketball.
no.
Or they moved it to a different city or something.
That's been happening for the past year and a half
Oh,
now.
okay. I heard something like that.
And some baseball games have been canceled so far, but not. They're actually postponed. Like they're not canceled, meaning they're not going to be played. They're going to just be played later in the season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so nothing's. We're at the point now where things aren't getting canceled for that stuff. Now they're just getting moved.
Oh, okay.
So even these games, they're moved. They'll play them again later in the season. Ah, damn, kid. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you...
I know.
Shit. Fucking idiot, man. I swear to God.
It's that fight or flight, you know?
That
would be me. That's
I
me
hate when
running
people.
away.
I hate when people go, "Oh, he was running. That means he must have like." No, he was running because he was running. You don't know if like he was running because maybe the car no registration must have been stolen. No, he could have just fucking ran because he panicked. Fucking idiot!
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I wonder what he was getting arrested for.
I said it was a routine traffic stop. The car wasn't registered.
Was.
That's what the couple articles I saw said.
Oh, so he didn't pay for like the registration on the car or whatever. I've had that when I was like freaking, I think I was like 17. I forgot, I like missed the date and my car wasn't registered and I didn't know and I got pulled over. Either that or he was in a stolen car, maybe.
Well, that's I mean that's just fucking moron.
He looks like a good kid, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, he
looks like a jock, Fucking.
When I think of I don't know, he is a wide receiver or a cornerback. There's like, he is really skinny. But yeah, dude. If I'm a 20-year-old, it's just what it is. It's just another dumb thing a 20-year-old did, and now they're dead. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Drinking and driving, doing drugs. We're fucking old, bro.
Whatever you do at that age.
See, here's like people writing in chalk justice for Dante Wright. It's like, but what justice? Like the lady really she fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you want to say, oh, the lady should be fired, I mean, yeah, I mean,
fair
I
enough.
can understand.
There's
fair enough
for that.
I think she's even like, yeah, maybe I should hand in my gun. And they're like, Cheryl, that's your taser. Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, they just give her a taser from now on.
She has a whistle.
This guy actually, I don't think he's black. He looks like Spanish or something, like Hispanic.
The hell they're protesting though? It's like on this one. I mean, I understand why they're protesting. I mean, people just have so much spare time in this country because it's so fucking easy.
He's like Guatemalan, dude. He is. Look at him. He's definitely like Hispanic.
He might be from Cuba.
He might be half black, half Hispanic, but
Dominican.
Is he?
I can tell.
He's Dominican. Okay. Is that black or is that considered Hispanic?
It's funny because it's considered Hispanic, but a lot of people in the Hispanic community consider Dominicans as like
Yeah.
You know,
You can pass for both.
this guy just, jeez, rough traffic stop, rough day at the office. Dante was a nationality American. Oh, you know what I mean.
Yeah. You need to go ethnicity.
Oh, that's the right word. I just say
Yeah, because nationality means where you live, so they are right with that one.
we're such hypocrites. What does it matter? Like we're fucking over here, little spies.
I know.
Oh, he was an African American.
No, he's not. He's clearly fucking got some Hispanic. You know? I can tell by like the eyebrows, dude.
You know what he doesn't have?
What?
Doesn't got a taser.
Oh man. Well.
Yep.
America.
These are the times. You know what's sad? Like out of all the jokes we make, if people actually listen to us, they would probably hear this and go, "This is the most disgusting." It's like it's the most disgusting because it's recent.
Yeah.
Like you're such a fucking like bandwagoner on outrage. Eat a fucking dick. Like seriously, like who needs to get this dry bitch a dildo now?
I know. People are the worst.
Ruth Sangre. The police are a threat to public safety. They are a threat to public health. The police murder black boys without consequence. Tonight the police murdered #Dante Wright. Oh yeah, make sure you hashtag that. May his memory be a blessed.
Go on Twitter. I have to see what I have to.
Have to see what?
I just need to see what's going on here. You know.
You go in that muck. I'm not going in that. May his family, his mother, his baby boy. Oh, he had a kid.
Oh, that fucking sucks so much more then.
That just made it way worse in my mind. I really did. Oofa.
Fucking A.
Man, this is really.
Why'd you run, man? Once again, people are gonna fucking hate that I'm saying that, but it's like, dude.
That's a legit question. I
mean,
oh boy.
You spent a night in jail. It's like
a night. He probably would have fucking like. Oh my god.
Yeah, he probably not even, because it was day.
2 to 4 hours. Yeah, like his fucking mom would have got off work.
They haven't said that he was actually doing it. Like they haven't said if there was like drugs or guns or something involved. So it was probably something small, minor, like a registration thing, like you said.
You know what? You know what I'm thinking?
What?
You know, people are really good at Photoshop. This whole video could be fake. I don't think this kid even existed.
Oh, this is a false flag.
Oh, is there a term for that?
Yeah, like when the term for like faking a tragedy to like spark riots and shit.
Oh man, there's a term for everything. I was just trying to be like pretending to be deep or something.
Well, there's a term because it's actually happened, you know.
When? Tell me what should be like, oh, the trade centers. Tell me a time.
I don't
Bay of Pigs or something.
I don't know enough about history, but I think Bay of Pigs was one, yeah.
What's it called? A dark flag?
Hey, how do you know about Bay of Pigs? That was a false flag, you're right.
Typical American false flag. False flags in American history. Google. Oh boy. Yeah, you say it, but I'm not reading it. I'll listen to you though.
There's a video on Twitter right now of a black 20-year-old in a Keep America Great hat screaming at the screen, and it goes, "These thugs are looting and rioting again before knowing the facts." It's like, all right, I got this guy's whole deal figured out. I don't even need to listen.
Yeah, he's got the facts. He's got all.
She did it by accident. It was a taser, and you fools are making us look bad. Now they're gonna blame it on us. I can hear it all.
Is that his voice, or are you giving him that accent, Jim?
That's his fucking voice. Oh, let me hear.
Okay. Just
like
so you're a fucking asshole. No
yeah, that don't make no sense. Yep.
Oh boy.
Gotta love him. Oh, here's one. Here's one. These cops aren't out of control. They're in control. That's the problem. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a. What are you gonna put that
Real,
on a coffee mug?
yeah,
Eh?
real insightful Ephioma Ike.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
What an idiot.
I'm actually happy that those are the two things you looked up. Those aren't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Why? What'd you think?
Oh, I
well,
just
well,
thought
I
it
didn't
was
go
gonna.
into the replies. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Oh, you gotta. Oh, no, hold on.
I'm
The
sticking
replies.
purely to
Okay, because the replies are that's where like it's you Twitter has become articles. Like there's the headlines, and then there's the text, the replies. That's where it all happens.
the thugs on January 6th looted, rioted, and committed murder at the Capitol, and they knew the facts. They knew that Biden won in the election fair and square.
I don't
Okay,
understand that one. I
okay,
don't get it.
lady.
A false flag operation
Who
is an
asked?
act committed with the intent of disguising the actual source of responsibility. Hmm. Oh, Cuban Revolution.
He was pulled over for having an air freshener blocking his rear view mirror. There's no
The
way
whole
that's all it was.
yeah no I literally just read an article by I think a
The
major
plates came
news.
up.
Yeah, it was a freaking registration. Who the fuck, dude? That's why people just post shit on Twitter, dude. I swear to God.
Well, why'd they check his plates though? You know what I mean?
They've checked my plates before too. The fucking scumbags. It's traffic stops. They get,
Oh yeah,
dude.
they probably check plates all the fucking time, huh?
Police stations have quotas. It's the most bullshit thing ever. Like, there's a quota on crime. You fucking greedy pieces of shit. Go fuck yourself. I swear to God, you can't like. No one can ever get a fucking. They can never put their finger on me, can they?
Yeah.
Stop being brain. Like, I know I'm stupid, but god damn it, like, stop picking a side.
All Dante Wright had to do was submit to lawful arrest. I kind of agree with that. He chose instead to fight, and a police officer accidentally drew her pistol instead of her taser. She and the agency will. Hold on, that's actually a pretty. Yeah, these are sucky. I thought I was gonna get some good ones. Yeah, we're just on repeat, you know.
Yeah, this one's boring. Sorry, Dante. Your album didn't do as well.
Yeah, you're not George Floyd, right? It's fucking.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with us at all.
No, we're horrible, dude.
We are the worst. We really are.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's how we cope, man. Jesus. What do you want? What should we like break down and cry?
Oh, and like candles on the street? No. It's not like I know him, and I'm not going to be losing sleep tonight. But
I wonder. Oh, dude, you pulled the car over for Kobe, dude. What, are you not gonna pull the car over for Dante, right?
I pulled the car over.
Yeah, didn't you say that? Didn't you say you were like I pulled the car. I was driving and I had to pull over.
Oh, for Kobe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I told you that was less about sadness for Kobe Bryant dying. It was more about shock. Like, holy shit, Kobe Bryant just died.
Well, why don't you don't pull the car over for fucking George Floyd? Huh?
Well, I mean, Dante pulled the car over, but I mean, I don't know if that was, I don't know if that was like his knee spasming out or fucking. Yeah, we're fucked. Like,
Yeah.
we should be happy we don't have it on.
Yeah, yeah. No, but for real, I wonder. I tend to wonder if that's what it is. If like I think I'm just so emotionally stunned that like my brain straight goes to wanting to cry, and then instead I just flip it on a joke.
I think it has two things with me. It's one, I do think I'm desensitized at this point. I mean, that's
Mm.
all this is like this world is just someone else died, someone else died, someone else fucking died. And it's like, all right, I mean, I can be a half glass empty and fucking light a candle on the goddamn street corner. I can just do what I do with everything in life and just make jokes, which is more fun. And then the other thing I think has to do with when I'm around, like if I'm watching a movie by myself, I can actually get emotionally attached. But when I'm around people, I have to like make fun of serious moments. Like I have to
Mm.
like be, like a serious moment happens. I have to pretend like, oh, this fucking that's gay. I have to like do that, like just like cover my eyes. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking lame. I think it has more to do with that shit.
True.
All right, man. You want to call?
Yeah.
You
On
want
that
to end
note.
on end on that 1 hour fucking funeral that we just had? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. On that note, guys, if you're listening and you're getting arrested, just take the L. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Take the L.
As much as we joke and stuff, like, I bet you his family is wishing he just took that on that one. So yes. On that note, should I say anything about the podcast? I did when you went piss.
Yeah, guys, I mean, this has been the Nothings Podcast number 20. The intro is now going to be the outro. If anyone even cares about that. But yeah, dude, guys, like, fucking listen to us on Google Podcasts or Spotify or the other litany of directories that we're on. If you can think of a podcast platform, trust me, we're on it. If you don't think so, you can go to our link fly. That link's on our Twitter, and it will lead you to the 20 plus podcast platforms we're on. But yeah, I mean, this was a cool fucking episode, man. And everyone listening, just tell your fucking friends. Let them know. Let them know that these two guys, I mean, they'll sell out immediately, but like right now they haven't. So let them know.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
All right, I'm gonna run this shit.
Yeah, let's call that a 3-hour episode, eh?
Yeah, right. Jesus.
Is it over? Are you running the outro?
I have to deafen for a sec.
All right, take your time.
You any kind of artist? Anybody know who you are? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
You are a nothing.
You're not even doing okay. You're not even doing kind of good, dude.
Imagine being such a nothing that a homeless guy breaks up with.
I want to kill him.
I want to crash a plane into your head.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah, hold on. That's like,
hold on.
Hold on. You hold on.
I'm standing up.
Miserable, mediocre nothing. You nothing.